With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Does Tank love his supporters? No! Does Tank Davis appreciate his supporters? No! Does Tank care about anyone but himself? The Big Ape. Now, am I clowning this morning with this meme? Yeah, yeah. I am. And y'all know I ignored KO. I don't need to go back and forth with that dude. Don't I always tell y'all, most times you don't have to lift a finger. Y'all finish this statement that I've been saying since as long as y'all been following me. Time reveals all. Just put the word in the chat for me. Let's see who really follows me. Time reveals all what? Yeah. And forgive me, I'm just skipping the roll call. I'm just getting to this. Yeah. Time reveals all. There you go. Now, I was minding my own business yesterday. Because, I'm a content creator. I'm not a content hater. I'm a content creator. I don't have time to be wondering who's talking about me, who's saying this, who's saying that. People doing hour-long marathon streams about me. People doing memes about me with bodybuilders and needles in their arms. If I worried about what everyone says about me and responded, I wouldn't get no work done. What I do here is for the sport of boxing. I don't have time to engage with a bunch of knuckle draggers and racist right? Over my boxing opinion. I don't. I'm doing me over here. I don't even have 10,000 subs. And a majority of the people that got my beef in their mouth or want my beef in their mouth, their channels got more subs than me. So I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know how that makes sense. So I just do me. And y'all saw, folk, dude did a whole short video about people send me everything. Oh, he was talking about you. This dude was this guy was I get him all. I'm like, okay, let him talk. I don't care. I said what I said. I said what I said. Oh, 503 in the building. Salute. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm setting the table. You know what I mean? I ignored the nigga. I did. I ignored him. I said what I said about Tank, and next thing you know, he's going off on these tangents. It wasn't only me. He going at Blue Blood. He tried to go at Champ's side over this dude, Mellow Yellow, that dude. And I'm like, it's gotten weird. The way we defend DHP, why we defend DHP is justified. Look at what the industry tried to do to Devin. Look what they tried to do to Bill. All I see is a black father doing right by his black son. And the industry tried to kill that boy in the ring. Humble, 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 humble. These are terms that they use with us as black people. Humble, humble, humble. And then the man gets caught. Ryan Garcia caught cheating. He doesn't apologize. He still hasn't admitted it. Right? And then you find out he's a racist. But the knuckle dragger still can't unsee the left hook. Now, KO was one of the people that said, no, Ryan cheated. All right, well, fine. He was. But his man supported that schmuckery. Which tells me everything I need to know about him. Tells me everything I need to know about him. And how did Drew handle it? I handled it by not handling it. How many times I told y'all I stopped dealing with people in silence? I don't grandstand. I don't have to do a marathon stream. I'm not effing with, so-and-so boxing because, no. You just don't see me around there anymore. And that's it. You know how this guy started? With him and me? Well, he got started with me. I ignored it. He came in the chat. This was last year. And I was talking about this dude, Tank. He told me I drop a link. Dude, I don't even argue with my wife. I educate. I have a dialogue. You can't tell me anything about Mellow Yellow. I know what I needed to know. I'm not going back and forth. The handful of people justifying this cat, you know what they're doing. And he got mad. When I said, man, listen, don't nobody give a damn about your boxing opinion unless you grandstanding about this dude's schmuck moves. That's it. And he was in his feelings. Dude did a short video. Walking in the street. Yeah, Drew Titan, you said that no one cares about my boxing opinion unless I'm talking about Tank. Number one, blah, 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 blah. Number two, blah, 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 blah. And I guess he wanted me to come to his channel and debate him. No, nigga. It don't go like that. Oh, and I'm sorry. He got mad because I said quit acting light skinned. Hey, man. In the black community, if you don't know, that's pretty that's a low blow. But I said what I said. Tank is an asshole. I've been saying that. He's an asshole. You don't defend people like this dude. You can like him from a distance, but you don't defend people like Tank. It's dangerous. Now all of a sudden he want to debate me. Now all of a sudden my name is in the title. Now all of a sudden, just last week, if we don't hold Devin Haney accountable for doing a face-off with Ryan Garcia, we're all coons and we're sellouts. Just last week. I knew about all of it. How did I respond? I don't. I don't watch this man. People send me the shit. Well, I was minding my business yesterday like I always do. And by the way, let me take it a step back. I was watching my brother Claymore, right? And this was like a week after he was in the chat, in my chat, and had a meltdown, a hissy fit, whatever. I'm watching Claymore, and Claymore said, man, you know, and this was a while ago. He says, man, I got to salute a Knockout Boxing 86. I said, oh, okay, well, what did he do? He says, yeah, man, because, you know, KO said somebody got in his chat, because apparently Claymore was watching him, and somebody said, yo, KO, all you do is talk about Tank. And according to Claymore, Knockout's response was, I'm going to talk about what's hot. When I talk about everybody but Tank, something to that effect. Y'all don't fuck with me. Y'all not here. I said, oh, when he was in my chat, I said exactly that. And all of a sudden, he's doing short videos, and he's mad that I said nobody fucks with you unless you talk about Tank. Turned right around, got on his live and said that. Now, that tells you God is real. Because I just so happened to be, I think I was doing some work around the house, and I just was listening to Claymore, and he just randomly said that. I said, well, shit. That's what he told someone in his chat. I told him that when he was in my chat, and all of a sudden he wanted to debate. That's God, y'all. Sometimes you don't have to lift a finger. I ignored this dude. That's BFTB's man. That's not my man. I stayed away. I said, oh, shit, I guess we ain't cool no more. That goes for anybody. Don't come to my chat acting up and being disrespectful, then tell me I drop a link. No, get the fuck out of here. I said what I said. I'm right. I've been right about this kid. And surprise, surprise, I've been right about his career. I've been right about his demeanor. I've been right about his lack of etiquette. And just yesterday, I'm minding my business, and here come the text. I'm like, oh boy, what KO say about me now, or say about Devin Haney fans now? What happened? And I get a link to Tank Davis responding to him on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm not on Twitter. But apparently, KO was holding Tank accountable. Now, mind you, KO is one of Tank's biggest supporters and defenders. And Tank was really rude to him, was he not? And I read it like, wait a minute. Hold on. At least he don't even know who KO is. I'm on your side. I'm on your. You know what Tank was saying to Devin at that restaurant? That's literally KO at the virtual restaurant to Tank. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. And that's how you treat KO? I bet y'all thought I was going to clown KO this morning. No. This is still about Tank Davis, Nino Brown, and it. You don't even know who your friends are. What he should be is on KO's fucking live streams, dialoguing with him, letting him know that you appreciate him. I'm not clowning. I'm trolling with the meme. I am. But at least have the decency. Have someone from your, send Coach Cal or Kenny over to KO's channel to chop it up with him. Have you even invited him to the Rise podcast on the panel? Y'all had Champside up there. Hell, BFTB has a direct link to that line. And he was just shitting on Tank like all week. KO deserves y'all presence. And this is how y'all treat him? What? My God. Him? Of all people, him? Oh. 503 line in the building, man. Salute to you, brother.
Hey, what it do? What it do?
I'm blown away this morning, bro. Blown away.
Yeah, man. I walked into some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I can handle myself well, man. I appreciate you for sending me the link, man. I was able to, you know, take today off, man, and kind of reset. But what we cooking on this morning, OG?
Well, I don't know if you saw yesterday. Look, I was minding my business, and y'all know I don't like to amplify nothing. I'm really not amplifying anything. I was minding my business, and you know, I listen to the family. A lot of y'all don't even know when I'm in y'all chat. I'm just listening. I listen to Coach Hudson. I listen to Usual Suspects. I'm always there. So I saw Blue go live, right? And I know they had that whack ass presser yesterday. And I looked at the meme, and you know, he got this meme with all the Tankamaniacs on it. And I said, well, what happened? So I'm listening to the live, right? I caught the tail end of it. And then the brothers start texting me this tweet. I said, okay, Tank, they probably screenshot it. I said, okay, let me read it before, you know, or whatever. I got the screenshot. You can't tweet and delete because people screenshot it. And then I see a video of KO. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, wait a minute, is Tank talking to KO? Why is he doing that? KO's like one of his number one supporters. It's KO and Fanon and Ego and Janet Acuni and all those dudes. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? And then I turn on the tail end of the live stream, and then I find out that KO went at, Tank went at KO when KO is, surprise, holding him accountable. And I'm like, wait a minute. Am I seeing this? And my point is, KO is the last person that Tank needs to be disrespecting. You understand what I'm saying? I don't agree with shit that KO has to say about DHP when it's negative. Fair enough, when it's negative. And I told him when he was in the chat, I said, yo, bro, you go live, I smash the like button. When I see DHP in the title, I don't stick around. I was letting him know, brother, I support you, right? I'll hit the like button. But when you're going on your tangent about Bill or Dev, I'm not there for it. I'm not there for it. And he got mad. I said, okay, well, get mad. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dropping no links for you to come up here and start screaming and hollering and word salad at me. You can't do that over here. I know what I know. And time reveals all truth. And a lie is nothing but the long way to the truth. But you know what? We know Tank's a liar, but he's been keeping it gully with everybody. He told you. He told all of us he's about his money. He also said he don't even want to fight no more. So when we ask him, yo, man, just fight your goddamn contemporaries. And all I heard from the Tank fan base was why he can't do something, why he should not do something. I said, well, that's bullshit. Don't tell me he's the best in the world and he knocks out everybody from 35 to, back then, 35 to 47, and he's doing everything but that. All I heard was it was everybody else's fault. But meanwhile, he's the A side. None of this shit makes sense. I said, you know what? I'm just going to keep fighting the good fight. I'm going to keep saying what I'm saying, and we'll find out eventually. Either he's going to do it or he's not. Well, what did he do? He's literally fighting a cruiserweight at 195. And he was asked while holding a balloon animal, what are you doing after this? He snapped on a reporter when Lamont Roach and his contemporaries' names was mentioned. And then when the dust settled, when he asked him, is he gonna continue fighting? He said, I don't know. And this is the person that these people are supporting. It's weird to me. And then niggas get mad at us for pointing out that, yo, bro, this is weird. But never mind all of that. KO is the person that can try and make sense of all of this. And he gets on Twitter and Tank attacks him. Tank, KO's not your enemy, bruh. That was your friend. Now, here's the funny part. If you, and I'm talking to all the Tank fans because everybody saw it. If y'all want to stay in that abusive relationship, y'all know the woman that comes to work with the swole eye, but she's well dressed, and it's like, yo, babe, come on. He kicked your ass again. What? He wanted meatloaf. You gave him chicken. What's the excuse now? Leave him, girl. I know, but he loved me. Meatloaf is on Mondays. If you want to stay in that abusive relationship, fine. But I'm going to tell everybody, I don't give a fuck. KO could see this morning. I don't care. Go take it up with Paulie Malignaggi. Remember I said this last week? Paulie Malignaggi, right? A boxing scene. All of those dudes, those two dudes was on that panel that was cutting Tank's ass. Well, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck the other dudes. All right? Go to Paulie. Go debate him. Everyone likes to debate. I'm going to go here and debate. I don't do debates. When I have foreigners up here, I'm really asking what's wrong with y'all. It's not a debate. I'm asking what's wrong with you. Like I did that Super Coon the other day. I said, nigga, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't smoke. I said, are you high? Nigga said, I don't smoke. You was just smoking marijuana when I turned the camera on. And he's in the house arguing with me, and he's arguing alongside his mom. This is how weird it is. This is how weird it is. I'm not the problem. I'm an itty bitty boxing channel. Take your giant channel, go fuss with people that it makes sense to fuss with. Go argue with Paulie Malignaggi. Go clap back at Tank Davis. Do what you do. Don't come here. I'm not listening. Kushpak says, how did he attack him? He gave his 2 cents. Like KO gave his 2 cents. Y'all be weird. No, nigga, you're weird. Because what I saw yesterday was weird. That shit was weird. Did you read the tweet, Kushpak? You didn't read. Can you read, nigga?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Drew. The whole Tank Davis situation is really coming to the light.
Yep.
You know, guys like yourself, guys like me, people may feel like, oh, dudes in the LDBC hate on Tank or whatever the case may be, but we was basically just trying to let everybody know, hey, he don't want to fight this guy. He don't want to fight that guy. You know, the Devin Haney's, the Shakurs, the Teofimos, the rematch with Lamont Roach. And I think a lot of people that support Tank, like a KO or, you know, like a Ray Jackson on Twitter or the A-Side guy on Twitter, like it's a bunch of people, you know, that support Tank way more than we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we support him, we watch him, we buy his pay-per-views. We just not going for the bullshit he do. And I think a guy like KO, who has a big platform and he talks about Tank a lot on his channel, he's starting to, you know, hold Tank accountable. One of his one of his videos got put on Twitter. Tank ends up responding to it, you know, and you know everything is starting to just come full circle. You know what I'm saying? I recently spoke about, you and KO on my platform in regards to the Devin Haney situation. You didn't address the whole Devin Haney Ryan Garcia situation, and you explained why you did. But what I did was I looked at all these guys. I didn't just look at Devin. I didn't just look at Tank. I looked at Tank, Devin, and Shakur. And I don't like what Devin Haney did. I don't even like what Shakur is doing right now with T.O. You see what I'm saying? Because Shakur is my favorite fighter. And I don't like what Tank is doing with Jake Paul. So all these guys have flaws. But whatever you choose to talk about on your platform is what you choose to talk about. We all grown men. We all have our own vision and perspectives on what we want to push. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole stance with it. And I hit KO up. I hit KO up and talked to him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I did address all the bullshit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? But with this going on today, with, you know, Tank Davis going at a KO, man, bro, it's extremely disrespectful.
That's what I got right there.
Yeah, it's you know, I really I really hate that, bro, for real, because, you know, KO really been, you know, a supporter of Tank. You know what I'm saying? Now he's holding him accountable.
That's my point.
Yeah,
that's my point.
Right.
That's
he's
what
holding.
I said. I'm like, yo, this ain't a diss video.
Yeah.
I'm clowning with the meme, but this ain't a diss video. My point is, KO has literally held the fort for Tank Davis. That's my point.
Yeah.
And he said, this look, it says, you not above the sport, bro. No man is above the sport. All right? Now, I didn't watch the video. Because truth be told, I don't watch KO. He came in here, acted up. I said, well, that's the end of that. And guess what? He's not blocked here. I never took his wrench. I just said, well, I guess he's not fucking with me. And that was the end of that. He's doing videos with my name in it. I said, I ain't got to respond to that. And I never did. Lion, I took the high road. Did I not?
No, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing.
I always take the high road.
Yeah, you ain't said. You be more talking shit to like Showbiz or Coach Malachi, somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit to them. But KO, nah, man. Like, and I even said this on my platform, bro. Like, I watch KO. Like, when Tank do some dumb shit, KO is a channel that I go to and I watch to see what he's gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a respectable platform, and I know he covers Tank. But honestly, like, ever since the Lamont Roach shit, like, KO really been holding Tank accountable. But this shit with Jake Paul, like, it just turned over a whole new chapter in the Tank Davis, you know, fan base. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and a lot of guys, it's not just KO. A lot of guys have been, you know, coming to the light, like, and realizing, like, man, this dude, bro, he ain't panned out what we thought he was. You feel me?
It got to a point.
Yeah.
KO was popping up on various places defending this kid, and I said, God damn, man, it got. When does it stop? So I had to fall back. He's popping up on Champ's side. I was listening to that morning. I'm like, what is he doing? But Champ's side was on the road, so he couldn't drop a link. And he went on a tangent, and then he ran back this channel, and I understand that he did something crazy and said something Champ's side, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then, and you know, I remember listening to him pop up on Blues panel, and it was just weird. And I said, yo, bro, this dude got to stop defending this guy. And I don't know what it's going to take for Tank to show him who he is. And then yesterday, I got a copy of this tweet. Javante's responding to him. I got to show I have heart. What to y'all soft ass? You just made me laugh out fucking loud. Why are you responding to KO, who's been holding the line for you, bro? KO don't deserve that.
Nah, he don't, bro.
Yeah. Email, yo, bro, I'm gonna come promote my fight on your channel, or I'm gonna come discuss it with you because you's a real one. Do something. Hey, KO, come to the Rise podcast. Do something. They've done nothing for this dude. And then the only interaction to my knowledge that you have with this dude that's defended you is this. This is disrespectful to Knockout Boxing 86. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hate that, bro. I hate that because unlike the dudes on Twitter that just type and say crazy shit, KO actually has a voice and a platform, and he actually, is able to articulate and display, dialogue for Tank Davis and the fans of Tank Davis. So for Tank to do this to a guy like KO, bro, it's extremely distasteful. It's disrespectful at an all-time high. Like, and I know I've even had, back and forth with KO about Tank. You know what I'm saying? You've had back and forth with him. So, he had
worse than me. I ain't go back and forth with him at all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One time we had a dialogue, was in the chat, and I saw what was going. I didn't block him. I didn't take his wrench. I didn't drop no link because I'm not engaging in nonsense. I don't do that. I'm not. I knew it was going. And when listen, you can't come and word salad me. I'm very direct over here. I talk like a man. I'm very direct. Tank Davis, asshole. My point is proven. Tank Davis, underachiever. My point is proven. It's proven now. Now, if it's not proven today, as of right now, y'all are blind. And y'all just want to floss your teeth with Tank Davis pubic hair. At this point, right now, September 24th, 2025, if y'all don't understand who this kid is right now, I can't help you and I ain't trying to help you. This is why I never bothered to go back and forth with KO over anything Tank related. Nigga got mad when I said, hey man, I understand clicks and views. That's where it started. And then literally a week later, I'm listening to Claymore saying, yeah, I got to rock with KO because he said some real shit. And my antennas went up. I said, what are you talking about? What happened? What happened? I'm always in the right place at the right time. Yeah, KO said, yeah, somebody got in the chat and said, why you always talking about Tank? And KO's response, now this is coming from Claymore, KO's response was, yo, when I do talk about other shit than Tank, y'all don't be around here, so I'm going to talk about what's hot. Something to that effect. I said, oh, shit. He just got mad at me for telling him that in my chat. Time reveals all truth. This is the definition of leaving it in God's hands. You don't have to lift a finger. I've seen Tank Davis a million times over. And if he fucks around and gets sparked against Jake Paul, who's an ultimate troll, don't think for 2 seconds they don't have an agreement. You don't hit me too hard and I won't hit you too hard. Jake is a troll. You think if there might be something in that contract, yo, if you hit me too hard, you're gonna throw $20 million in the trash. Jake got that. Yeah, I'll throw $20 million in the trash if it means I have to knock this little nigger out in front of me and be standing over his limp body. Because it's the statement with him. But that's going over y'all head.
Yeah, you kind of seen a glimpse of that in the press conference yesterday if you paid attention. When Coach Cal got up there and started asking about the gloves. Did you see that?
Bro, did that not concern you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro. Now, I went back because someone hit me up on a text and said, yo, go to where Coach Cal is talking about the gloves and look at his face. Cal wasn't playing. Cal is concerned. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand that I shit on, well, you know what? I'm not going to say I shit on Tank. I'm going to say I hold him accountable. Right
yeah,
now,
you hold him to a different standard, bro, than most people.
Because I expect excellence from us. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all spent over 5 years telling me what this kid is, and I haven't seen it. Right? And y'all get mad at me. You telling me that he's the best. But I said, okay, great, prove it. And I'm getting Jake Paul. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this is. Well, I know what it is because he wants to make his money and leave. And I'm saying, leave and take your goddamn fans with you. Get out the way. The concern is if Jake Paul turns into a troll, around round 9 or 10, and he starts beating up on this little ass nigga, that's gonna be tragic. And y'all are gonna have to deal with getting trolled online. Yo, Jake Paul, he's not even a real boxer. Look what he did to Tank. I don't want to hear that he's super bigger than him. Tank Davis signed the fight. Don't come here with that bullshit. I told him not to do it. I told him not to do it.
I want to ask you this though, brother. Do you think it's a bigger play at hand as to really why this fight is happening? Do you think it's more financial gain for like the PBC, or is this just straight financial gain for Gervonta?
I'm gonna say no, and I'm gonna answer you. Well, I answered your question, but let's dialogue about that. What does Jake Paul gain from helping the PBC do anything?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he don't gain a damn thing because he got his own promotional company.
Right. He's buddy Turkey out of Sheik anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So he don't need. If anything, he wants to kill the PBC. And who's the flagship person at the PBC right now?
It's Tank.
Thank you. And I just said he wants to kill the PBC. Do y'all understand why this fight? There's a big element of danger. Yeah, people think it's a joke. It's not a joke. The possibility of Tank really getting hurt in this fight is very real. It's very, very real. And see, y'all are so stupid. Y'all don't even know when I'm concerned for somebody. See, my blackness is showing right now. I can't stand this kid and his moves, but under no circumstances do I want to see his limp body in a ring face down looking like Drago versus Apollo Creed. That'll be tragic. And don't think that it can't happen.
Yeah, Jake got enough power to make it happen for sure.
Yeah. Now let me ask y'all this while y'all run around saying it's not a possibility. What happens if Jake catches this kid clean and it's an accident? And Georgia is saying, see, this is why we didn't sanction this shit. Now we got an accident. Yo, when Gerald McClellan got hurt in the ring, when he took the knee, nobody thought it was that serious. Then he laid down. They said, oh, shit, it can't be that serious. We see him wincing and blinking. Then he left in a stretcher. Then he said, oh, well, he'll be okay. Look at Gerald McClellan right now. One punch changed his life. And Gerald McClellan was a killer. And look what happened.
Yeah.
Don't think for 2 seconds that this can't happen to him. And my God, that'll change the trajectory of boxing. Everyone will look at it different. And when things like that happen, the sport has to do something. In New York, we had an accident. And I forget the fighter's name. It was a Cuban black dude. And I forgot the guy was like from a European. And he got hurt in the ring. And he's a vegetable now. His family sued the New York State Athletic Commission. And I said, well, how? It's a boxing match. But she won. And from that suing, the rules changed. Which is why I think a couple of years later, when Deontay Wilder fought King Kong Ortiz, and Deontay got hurt badly in that fight, in between rounds in Brooklyn, the ref called a timeout and went to Wilder's corner to check to make sure if he was okay to continue. And then everybody, Paulie Malignaggi said, hey, you can't do that, can't do that. No, it was the rules. The rules changed because an accident happened. What the fuck you think could happen if Tank really gets hurt?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, because Georgia, yeah.
Who's the fighter that Blue Blood knew personally? The kid was in his 20s and he got killed in the ring. The young black
Patrick Day.
His name.
Patrick Day.
Patrick Day. Now, what are the odds?
He was fighting Conwell, Charles Conwell.
Thank you. Now that was tragic. How old was Pat Day?
Oh man, he was mid-20s. He was young, bro.
He wasn't even 25, right?
Yeah, he was young, man. Yeah.
One punch, man. And this kid fighting at 135, getting in there with a puncher, because like it or not, Jake Paul could punch. Like it or not. And if he punches Tank, I want y'all to think about this, man. I'm not kidding this morning. I'm fucking around with the meme, but I'm not kidding this morning. Jake gets in there and catches Tank clean. We could have a problem, man. We can have a problem. Y'all see the troll in here? Jake, Tank, Paul, David. Block that faggot. You're a faggot. I'm not dealing with doodle chasers this morning. This is a serious topic. Just enjoy the meme. Because I'm actually sticking up for Knockout Boxing 86. How dare Tank treat him like that? That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man.
That
KO,
bullshit.
KO don't deserve that, man. He been a stomp down guy for Tank. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show like what type of individual we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And I see this guy talking about Devin. You know, Devin wouldn't do no shit like that.
Devin ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over here.
Yeah.
Evan Haney is risking his shit, getting there with the real puncher and Brian Norman Jr. He's fighting a real fighter. His first fight at 147 for a title. Devin's out here making power moves. And what are you getting with Tank? Jake fucking Paul. For no belt, just money. And he's putting his life on the line against this guy who's looking to make a statement, stomp out the PBC, and he might start trolling at the end of the goddamn fight. And there's an element of danger here. See, you niggas are too stupid to understand when I'm showing general concern.
Yeah, man. People get blinded by the bag and the money and the glitz and glamour, bro. But at the end of the day, man, we are all boxing fans, man. We not business managers. We not into accounting. You know what I'm saying? That's not our forte, man. We here to see boxing, man. Who cares about the money? You know what I'm saying? Of course, we want to see these guys, you know, be able to feed their family and take care of their family, bro. But we all come on YouTube to talk about boxing, to cover boxing, and to watch boxing. That's what we here for, bro.
Team, I wouldn't even have a channel. If I was on Tank's team and I was on his payroll and I was seeing in the millions, I wouldn't have a channel because I couldn't get on here and justify any of this shit. You probably wouldn't even know who the fuck I am. Dead serious. Dead serious, because I can't defend this as a supporter of the sport. I can't. But you let some of these dudes tell it, all of his contemporaries at 35, Tank not fighting them, it was all their fault. I'm not hearing that shit, man.
Nah.
And now here we are. He's getting in the ring with a white guy who could look to make a statement on fight night. And I'm telling y'all, that's what y'all don't want. Now, 503, you said could it be a play? With the question I asked you, I don't think it's a play. Jake Paul don't need the PBC. He's shaking hands with Turkey Al-Sheikh, and the main gun at the PBC is Tank. What better way to put the PBC owned by a black man in the dirt than to take out his main gun?
But I do believe this is what I do believe, bro. I believe Jake needs Tank just as much as Tank needs him to get the money. I think Jake is exploiting the black fighter and the black name of a fighter. He's using that to uplift his brand, his platform, his aura, right? Because we spoke about the Mike Tyson fight, you know what I'm saying? And if you look back at the Mike Tyson fight and it went viral, it did all type of crazy numbers. Why is that? Because black versus white and Mike being a legend, that's gonna always sell. You look at the fight after that, he fought Chavez Jr. Yep. That fight didn't do as well as the Tyson fight. You see what I'm saying? So Jake went back to the old formula of black fighter, black name, black clout. He wants that name on his resume. because Tank is uplifting Jake. He's uplifting the MVP brand. You see what I'm saying? Because as long as Jake is continuing to do good numbers and he's going viral on social media, he's going to stay in the good graces of the executives and the suits on these networks. Because that's the yeah.
You're right. You're right. I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second. You watched the presser yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you see the part? And this was like really like uncomfortable for me. Did you see the part where he said, "You work for me"?
Mm-hmm.
And then
I seen it.
Tank said, "I work for you," and he was like, "Yeah, you work for me." Did you see Tank's face?
Yeah, he listen, man.
Why that was a problem for me? Because I
said, it was degrading. It was degrading.
It was very degrading. But you know what else? I said, this little motherfucker really don't know who's signing his check. Oh my God! And
then he started calling for his manager 40. What 40 at 40?
For his manager, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, my God, you know why I believe that? Because I remember leading up to the Frank Martin fight, when they asked him who's doing the drug testing, he knew it wasn't Vada. He knew it wasn't USADA. He didn't even know. So this nigga Tank really don't know what the hell's going on. And I said, oh my God, he needs a lifeline. He don't know who's signing this check. And more, I hope you Tank fanatics, I need y'all to understand. Now this is time for concern.
Not only
go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but not only that, they are saying, and if you paid attention to the beginning of the press conference, they are not associating GTD promotions with this. They're associating Tom Brown's promotion with this.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that word.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. So GTD isn't attached to this at all?
I haven't heard them mention GTD, bro. So that's something that you got to pay attention to, and that's why I asked the question: is this a money play? You know, maybe the PBC is getting a cut of this. You see what I'm saying? When they said TGB, I was like, whoa, TGB, that's Tom Brown shit. He's the front man for the PBC. So is these niggas getting a cut of Tank's money?
Are they cashing Tank out?
Yeah, that's why I asked you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
boy.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck is really going on for real?
Oh my gosh, bro. I need y'all to understand there is a serious element of danger here. And there might be a reason, why Georgia said, you know what? This is gonna end badly. And if it ends with a fatality in the ring, we don't want our names behind this shit. Because this ain't it right here. This ain't it. I need you guys to understand. Y'all are clowning and saying, yo, dude, something bad happening in this fight, the chances are very, very real. And I'm telling y'all, I don't like this for Tank. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's not fighting a guy his size. And the way they were talking, Jake usually clowns a little harder than this, doesn't he? He seems a little too calm for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the way he's talking, it's like, yo, I'm the boss and I'm gonna whoop my number one employee's ass to let the rest of the workers know. Don't raise up. There ain't gonna be no union in this bitch. I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't like this for Tank, y'all. Surprise, surprise. And once again, if you're pulling up, yeah, I'm clowning with the meme. I do that. But Tank Davis just went at one of his number one defenders, and it's wrong. It's fucking wrong. It's wrong. Shouldn't have did that. As soon as, see, it's not your friend. You know what your friend is, man? If you're my friend and I'm out here doing something fucked up, you should be able to pull me to the side and say, hey, man, yo, look, I ain't want to blow you up in front of everybody, but it's me and you talking now. Now, that right there, that was some bullshit. You shouldn't have did that. and we can have a dialogue. And I respect you for telling me whether I agree with you or not, but I respect it. Here KO is putting it out there because he can't pull him to the side. And Tank's response to him was disrespectful. He don't even know who the fuck KO is. And somebody need to tell him. Cal, Kenny, somebody. But wait a minute. We all see what happens when Tank fans go to him and say, hey man, yo look, after this Jake Paul shit, could you please go beat up Lamont Roach? We know you could do it. Shut the fuck up and be a fan. He said it at the New York Presser. He said it.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be fans. Shut the fuck up. What?
Yeah,
Y'all
Tank,
paid
Tank,
for this guy?
yeah,
That
Tank.
diamond, all that ice he has on his neck, y'all paid for that. And this is how he treats you? Y'all crazy.
Yeah. He been wilding towards the black media, bro. He's been wilding. Like he ain't just disrespected KO. He disrespected Najee too. Like he went at Najee. You know what I'm saying? Like
Najee a huge Tank fan too?
Yeah, bro. Like he been disrespectful towards the media, towards his fans. Like he been wilding, bro. And it's not bro. It's very distasteful, man. It's disrespectful. Like I don't like it one bit, bro. Because no matter how big you get, man, you always supposed to be, a man of the people, because the people is what made you. Your fans is what got you in the position. That's why I always, no matter what, myself, bro, I always respect a guy like Wilder, because Wilder never got too big for the people.
That's right.
And I think Tank, he's just out of touch, bro. Like everything he's doing and how he's moving, bro, it's like he's in his own bubble. You know what I'm saying? He out of touch with the fans. He out of touch with the business. He out of touch with the media. He don't know the business. He just know that he getting a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bad look overall, bro.
There's people that are on the ground putting in work for you for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I clown around a lot, but some of the shit, there's truth behind every joke. Whether you really fuck with the guy because he's from your city, whether you know him personally, whether you got a man crush on him or whatever the fuck.
Man crush.
There's people on the ground really fucking with these guys. Whatever it is, you don't know who's putting eyes on you. Somebody might have, there's dudes on YouTube, these fighters don't know, there's guys on YouTube that might have gotten this fighter another 100,000 fans. Oh, I didn't know about this fighter till I started watching Knockout Boxing 86. Now I'm following this fighter. Shit like that happens. And these guys get to these $1 million positions and they don't understand it and they don't even want to understand it. That's why you said Deontay, you know what I'm saying? Deontay, last year, he came out to Atlanta and hung out with us. Who does that? Bill Haney pulls up on us. Who does that? Eddie Hearn don't do that. Frank Warren don't do that. I think when Carcino was talking boxing, Carcino, Bob Arum used to pull up on him, or he had called him, but he was doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So now you have a position where the guy that he fucks with, Knockout Boxing 86 fucks with Tank. But he says, look, there's a discrepancy in your behavior. And from what I'm told, his video shared on Twitter and Tank responds to him like that. What's to your soft ass? You calling this man soft? Do you have any idea the fire that Knockout Boxing 86 has been in defending your bullshit, Tank Davis? When he was at the New York Presser, somebody said his name wrong. He said his name wrong. He said Jovanta. He said Javanta. He said Jovanta. He said Javanta. Nigga, I'd have said, what happened to Abdul Wahid? Little nigga. You see, it wasn't meant for me to be there. I promise you. Because I won't let that little nigga talk to me crazy. What happened to Abdul Wahid? I want to talk to you about that block you bought and sold in Baltimore. Sent you from the trenches, young man. You see, it wasn't meant for me to be there. You see, this dude need to be put in his place. I'm not talking about K, I'm talking about Tank. Tank to be put in his place. And if KO is that friend to hold his feet to the flames, you now see that Tank Davis is not the type of person to take constructive criticism and learn from the people that actually have his best interest at hand. I firmly believe that KO wants to see him clean up 35 and 40 and 47. But Tank doesn't want to. Now again, I was minding my own business and people started sending me this. And I said, this is a stunning turn of offense, isn't it? So the curiosity in me is, I'm just wondering, hey man, is KO gonna stick by this or he's gonna pull back and say, yo, look, I tried. Now you talking crazy to me? I don't know what he's gonna do. Look, I could fuck with someone all they want, but they got one time to disrespect me as a person. Because this is personal. And we've been telling y'all this is what he does. But whatever, y'all do what y'all want to do. DEW, DEW. Y'all do what y'all want to do. The Tank is an asshole for this. He's an asshole for this. This is the last guy you violate. KO's running the people's panels and drop the link and I'll debate you. Don't do it here. It ain't gonna work out for you. As of yesterday / this morning, my point is proven about Tank Davis. KO, brother, you did all you could. Now he done flipped on you. That's fucked off. And I'm only going at what I was told. If something happened between yesterday and as of right now, if it's changed, I don't know. But you are the last person he need to be bumping his gums at and talking crazy to. Can anybody hit up his team and say, yo, man, yo, bro, that dude KO holds you down. Go to his channel and talk to him. Send him an email. Can anybody do that? I don't know. But he deserves it. Let me get my champ side on. Press 1 in the chat if you feel Knockout Boxing 86 at least deserves a one-on-one interview with Tank Davis or somebody. Cal, Kenny, Tank, somebody. Press 1 in the chat if Tank deserves to talk to anybody from that camp. Because I'm sitting there thinking that like he knew them or something. He didn't. I think he does. This man defends this Tank. He defends him. I'm just saying. And let me be clear. I don't agree with shit when he's defending Tank. I don't agree with a fucking thing. I don't agree with a fucking thing when he's cutting down DHP. I don't agree with shit. I don't. But listen to the question. Does he not deserve a sit down with somebody from that team? I think so. And Tank violated him. And I call bullshit on that. Justice for knockout. Shit. Justice. I'm not arguing with this. No. I'm not Sugar Free Mars, salute Queen. I'm not arguing with him. I never did. I never engaged. I don't care how many videos he did about me, how many short videos he did about me with my name in it. I just laughed at it. And in other news, while I talk boxing, niggas talk about me. I've been saying it. But there's always something that I say that grinds someone's gears. Niggas feel the need to talk about me. Little old me. I got under 10,000 subs. But something I said about them, or they felt I was talking about them, or about the fighter that they defend. Now they want to do marathon streams about me. Have a ball. Knock yourself out. But here we are. Here we are. Y'all want me to drop? Okay, I'll drop a link. I got about 30 minutes. I'll drop a link. I'll let y'all have at it. Let me pin it. Y'all go ahead and pull up. Yeah, and I know y'all feel some kind of way about him, and you know, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying, as it pertains to this situation, Tank wrong. Tank wrong. He's wrong. Not KO. Absolutely not. Bullshit. God damn, y'all ain't wasting no time.
Drew, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Oh,
What's
man,
happening, brother?
this ain't a bad thing, homie. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? Dude did all that riding. Dude did all that hating on Devin and his daddy. Dude did all that over a man that didn't give no F's about him. You know what I'm saying? Didn't care no fucks about dude. He should have put more energy in his kids than he put in another man. You know what I'm saying? So everything that he got that coming to him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of Tank Davis for exposing losers like that, dude, that dedicated his whole life to Tank Davis. I wonder how Tank Davis tastes now. You know what I'm saying? Knockout boxing is a chump. He's a clown, bro, and he deserves everything that happened. I'm up out of here, though.
All right.
Hey, let
Young
me go
Abel.
next.
Go ahead, Young Abel. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, somebody got some background noise.
Yeah, that's Mac. Hold on, I gotta mute you, Mac. I'll unmute you when oh, thank you. Go ahead, Young Abel. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem, man. I don't got really much good to say about KO, considering the fact that this is the same dude that blocked me when I was defending you, Drew. When press was talking mad grease about it, and then when you said to press, go over to knockout boxing, you know, stay over there, get that deal good. And then basically KO went into your comment section and went crazy, and then you went back and forth with him. And I told KO he wasn't even addressing you like that.
Oh, he's in the chat right now. Well, he's on the panel right now, so you can tell him.
Nah, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Hey, this what you doing, Drew? You really doing this?
Yeah, I'm doing what? I'm defending you.
You really doing this, bro?
Hey, KO.
What? I'm defending you.
All right, I got you, bro. Get it off. Y'all have a great show. I'll see y'all soon, bro.
You ain't gonna see me.
Hey,
You ain't gonna see me. I promise you ain't gonna see. Why'd you leave?
See,
No. Young man,
See?
click the link. Come up. You want to talk to me on this
See why
time?
Tank did his ass like that?
Why
See
you
what I'm
leave?
saying?
Come back.
Yo, Drew.
Oh, Mac.
Steve, hold on, let me finish.
Hold on. Why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? You see?
He's finna go cry.
No. Click the link. You wanted to talk to me for like a year, dude. Click the link. Nigga, I'm defending you. How long was you here? This nigga, hold on. This nigga said, this is what we doing, Drew. Like we talk behind the scenes. Nigga, you never asked to talk to me behind the scenes. You had a discrepancy with me. You ran and did a short video rather than reach out to BFTB and say, yo, get the brother on the line and let's have a conversation. You didn't do that.
Yeah, bro. I think that's what needs to be done. Y'all just need to talk it.
Nah, I'm not finna get nothing off. You got it off. When my shit hit today, it's gonna burn your whole. It's gonna burn your whole fucking house down, nigga. I promise you, and all you niggas. I promise you, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all got ain't none of that, bro. I promise you, bro. Listen to my words. I promise you. When my shit hit today, it's gonna hit real different, and people gonna see the difference between real and fake. You niggas fake as fuck, bro. I got all y'all. I promise you, bro. I promise y'all, bro. I got all you niggas. I see y'all soon. I see you niggas soon. All you niggas some hoes, bro. Every last one of y'all. Some hoes, bro. I got y'all though.
Quiet.
I got y'all though.
Everybody quiet.
Peace.
Now, okay, no. Don't go nowhere.
Nah, nigga, I go where the fuck I want, nigga. I'm gone. I got you, my nigga.
No. You want to
I
talk?
got you, bro.
Let's talk.
Peace, my
is
nigga.
hurt.
No.
Let's talk.
No, cause you could have got in touch with me, right? If you wanted to say something, you could have get your meme off, bro.
Oh, man,
Get all your stuff out. Cause when it's my turn, you and your whole crew, I'm fucking all y'all up. I promise you, bro.
First of all, young man.
Fuck you, faggot.
First of all, young man. Oh, and he's gone again. He's gone again. Unfucking real. Well, I'm not gonna know what you're gonna say later, because I didn't know what you said when you talked about me months ago. Niggas had to send it to me. I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck. I talk boxing, you talk about me. Your channel's bigger than me. And I'm gonna give you a bit of advice. Mellow Yellow, part 2. Don't come to me before you talk to Paulie Malignaggi. Don't come to me until you get right with this yellow ass nigga that you defend, who violated you. I'm in here sticking up for you. Yeah, I'm clowning you with the meme. The last time your bitch ass had a problem with me, instead of reaching out to PDFs and us settling it over the phone, you did videos about me. So nigga, it's fuck you. I ignored you. And yesterday, I get a copy of a fucking tweet. I said, how is Tank mismanaging one of the biggest defenders of him? Which was you. Knocked out boxing 86. It was you. It was you.
In the words of Kevin Samuels, you can't make this shit
You
up.
can't make any of this shit up.
Goodness, bro.
Listen. You are a baby.
That nigga said he put
You're a
cases
baby.
on all up.
You're a baby sucking your thumb. You're a baby. You're a glorified child. I don't argue with children. You have feminine energy.
And I still want to suck his wife's titties.
Oh
I
my
ain't gonna go
goodness.
that far.
Yo,
I ain't gonna go that far. I'm not talking about
Yeah. Well, yeah, you
got
gotta chill. You gotta chill, Big Fox. That's
Nah,
that's
that
too
nigga
far,
told me I
bro.
was a fucking
I'm not talking
sucker.
about- no,
So I
no.
said I want to suck his wife's titties, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's wild, bro. You can't say that, bro.
it's just
Come on, bro.
boxing. Like,
Nigga,
y'all
I
gotta
want to
go
say it to
down.
him, I want to fight this nigga. What you talking about?
No. All right. The nigga in his feelings. Because why? Because
Yo,
why?
Drew.
Hey,
Yo,
KO, listen, let me be very clear. I never gave a fuck. I never gave a fuck about anything you said about me, like most of these hating ass niggas do. You are an insecure, light-skinned nigga. That's what you are.
It ain't got nothing to do with light skin. It's just that he just a bitch ass nigga. That's all it is.
No.
I ain't insane too.
You got y'all head straight.
Why you coming at KO like
It's
that?
that slave blood in him that's acting out. And I'm here to get you right. So do your video.
Oh
Do
my
your video.
goodness.
You've been doing them.
Oh my goodness.
Nigga, I ain't do no short videos about you talking about, oh, well, you know, nigga, you said niggas don't fuck with me. And nigga, I don't talk about you.
Oh my
I don't
God.
talk about you. You defending this nigga that literally beat your ass on Twitter yesterday. And I got on here this morning saying, that ain't right. KO fucks with you. So while
Oh
you're
my
at it,
God.
while you're at it trying to cut me down today, half a black man, because you got that good hair, half a black man,
That
Are you
nigga
ready?
ain't real.
you need to be cutting down Blue, you need to be cutting down Paulie Malignaggi, and everybody else that saw that shit.
Yo,
since we
Drew,
being
can I make
honest-
a point real quick?
And since we being honest, I heard through a little birdie told me somebody reached out to Tank's team and said, hey man, go to KO. I want to go to KO and straighten the shit out. And they laughed. That guy don't fuck with you. I'm on here saying, yo, I'm genuinely concerned. I'm concerned about the safety of Mellow Yellow. And you come in here, goddamn picture. Oh, that's what we doing, Drew? Nigga, that's right. You goddamn right this is what we doing. Because you've been doing it. You've been disrespectful to Devin Haney and Bill Haney. You've been disrespectful to me personally. You've been disrespectful. I took the high road because you had my goddamn dick in your mouth.
I can't breathe.
I've been took the high road. That shit's done. So do your worst. Just know that I'm not listening.
Oh Lord Jesus, help me,
Right there.
Jesus.
The
I
only niggas that care are the niggas that see Brooklyn and you trying to rationalize Tank Davis faggot ass move. So
Good
enjoy.
night.
Fuck you very much, nigga.
Hey,
Oh,
dude came in here like he was super
Since we
hard.
on it, Mac
oh
said,
my God.
talk ass makes sense because I'm not having no bullshit this morning. Go.
All right, so Drew Titan, right? So KO is a
Hey, hold on, Mac.
hardcore, right?
Hold
Hold up,
on, Mac.
insane. Wait, man,
Stop.
wait,
Everyone
insane.
stop.
Chill.
Fuck knockout
Everyone
boxing.
stop.
Now hold up, y'all. Hold up. Wait a
Everyone
minute,
stop.
y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. That
Yeah, I'm just
dude is
KO.
just like y'all, right? He's a fan, bro, of the sport, bro. All right. He's pissed off at Tank. Like he's pissed off at him.
Yeah, but Tank
You
shouldn't have
got
said
that? You
that.
know what I mean?
He's
So
a
I mean,
fan.
but
He
casuals though, we cool with it. So people
cool
can't
with
say Tank fans are down bad and all that.
You
Cause we're not.
can't say
Cause
that.
we're not. Man, all them jokes and all that, bro. Man, come on, man. Nigga, grow up. Grow up, man. The fuck out of here with that corny shit, nigga.
Voice,
You niggas is
the
corny
voice
as
up.
fuck, man.
Hey, Mag, you listening?
Stop eating bitches. Come on.
Say yo.
Are you listening, Mag?
I got like,
Copy
I got,
that. Yeah.
Who are you
Can you hear me?
screaming
Yo, can you hear me?
at? Yeah.
All right, yeah. Nah, man, I'm just saying, like, all them jokes and all that, man, kill that noise, bro. I'm a grown-ass fucking man, bro. Yeah, I got
Mag, how
speech
old are you?
problems. So
You said
what,
you're grown.
nigga?
How old are you?
That nigga mad his voice don't work.
40 years old.
You what?
40.
You sound older. I'm gonna be 50 in November.
I'm
right,
You
well.
27.
an elder, actually.
That nigga sound
All right,
50
but
years
nah,
old.
man, I'm just
Elder,
letting y'all
actually.
know, bro. KO is a hardcore, bro. So that's why KO is pissed off, and I get it.
Get that nigga dick out your
All right,
mouth.
Mag, let me educate you if that's even possible.
Man, see,
All right.
why we gotta
Let
go
me
with
educate
this
you.
extra?
Let me educate. Don't anyone else come off mute. I'm talking to this guy. You had no energy when that yellow nigga had my name in how many videos on his channel? Hello, Mag, I'm talking to you.
I didn't know that's a question. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
didn't know that. So why are you discussing something you don't know about?
So the thing is this, right? I'm not taking
No.
for him.
Why
I'm
are
just
you
saying,
discussing something you don't know about?
So this is about you and KO's personal shit, or is this about Tank?
The man had my name in a video, and I never responded.
Yeah, because it's boxing talk. People taking
Okay,
it
so it's
personal and
boxing
shit.
though,
Like,
right?
it's
So
just boxing.
yesterday, Mag, Tank Davis responded to his number one fan, Knockout Boxing 80 cents, 80 no cents, in a disrespectful manner. That was yesterday. Did you know that? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I think you cut out, bro. Can you repeat it?
One more time.
Yesterday.
I
didn't hear you.
Yesterday, somebody put a video up of KO holding Tank accountable, and Tank's response was disrespectful. Did you know that?
I just seen it. Yeah.
Okay. I got on here this morning and said, that's fucked up. Tank don't need to be talking to him about that. Like that. He should be talking to him like that because KO fucks with him heavy. So, where's the violation?
To me, right, boxing fans, Tank told us all, just be a fan. See, that's the problem.
You're not
People trying to
answering
be
the question.
fans of Tank.
You're not
but
answering
be
the
a
question.
fan of Tank's
I'm
boxing.
talking about me, Mag. I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about me. I just told you I'm defending that yellow nigga.
Well, I guess he ain't taking it that way.
Too bad.
Obviously, he jumped on.
Too bad. What?
Niggas.
What? He don't like the meme. He don't like the meme. He don't like the meme.
Man, listen, man. I don't know.
What? You don't like the meme?
Who, me?
You don't
Nah,
like
bro.
it?
I'm cool with it. It's
I
all
see you cool.
fun
So
and
why
games
are
to
you
me.
here? Why are you here? Why? If you cool with the meme, and I told you that Tank disrespected Knockout, and I'm on here defending KO from Tank's disrespect, why are you here?
I thought this is a Tank Davis thing going on.
You thought.
I didn't know.
So now that
I
you
didn't
know
know
what it
this
is,
is a KO
why are
thing
you here?
And Drew Titan.
You thought. No, stop, Mag. That's the problem. You do more talking than you do listening. No one's on here jumping on Tank's bumper. We already know what he's about.
All right,
We're
well then I
past
got
that.
well, all
I'm
right, cool.
talking
Then I'm out of
about.
this one.
I'm talking about what Tank did to KO and how I said it was wrong.
Yeah, then KO shouldn't be pissed off about it. Then I don't know. Maybe he's just taking it
Right? You
different.
keep saying it. I don't know. I feel. These are things that women say. And I'm being serious. You don't go off of feelings, you go off of reality.
Wait,
the
Drew,
reality is Tank
wait.
Davis violated knockout boxing 86. That's the reality of it.
Wait.
And I didn't like it. Now I didn't like it. Now there's an element of comedy behind this. There is.
Hold up.
There's an element of comedy behind it. But if he gets in his feelings, so what? I didn't get in my feelings when he did a whole video with my name in it.
True.
I never responded. I didn't give a fuck.
Cool.
Do you, homie? Do
Right.
you? So you click this link. You click this link, and you didn't even read the title of the show. Read the title of the show, Mag 7. Read it out loud, please.
Hold on,
What
I
does it
gotta
say?
go back. Hold up,
Want
I
me to
gotta
read it
go
for you?
back.
You want me to read it
If
for
you
you?
can, please, yeah, because I ain't trying.
It says
to click out.
Tank Davis violates his supporters. Why?
Well, see, that's why I clicked the link though, because I am a Tank supporter, and he didn't violate me, bro.
He violated. Do you know about the tweet yesterday?
So you should have put KO up in that, not Tank.
No, I'm not gonna
fans,
put
nah.
this nigga name up in KO's pictures in the meme.
All right,
Because
but don't
KO
say Tank
is one of the
fans
strong.
though.
Listen carefully. KO is one of the strongest Tank supporters.
That's on the faces, yeah, but boxing ego
what?
is too. Boxing
So
ego
what?
is too.
So what? What is the problem?
All right,
And
so the thing to me,
I said Tank is wrong for that.
yeah, but is he though?
So you click the link. You click the link to defend what exactly? What are you
KO
defending?
and Tank, KO plus Tank together.
You're
KO and
defending-
Tank.
You're defending KO from what?
Because KO he's not a casual fan, bro. That's why he's pissed off at that.
Who the fuck said he's a casual?
Well, I mean, but I'm you. I'm trying to tell you, right?
You don't need to
People
tell me
was
anything.
talking about. Hold up, bro. People talking about Tank fans are down bad and all that. No, we're not. It's the
Who
hardcores
the
that
fuck
are, bro.
said- No,
The casuals
bro,
are not.
You're on my show. When did I say that Knockout Boxing 86 was a casual? Go. When did I say that?
I don't think that you said that. I'm not saying
I never
that, though.
said that. I never said that.
I'm talking towards the title. I'm talking towards the title that you put up.
Yeah, he violated his supporters. He
No,
did.
no,
He
he
violated
did
Knockout
not.
Boxing
Though.
86 just
No, he
yesterday.
did not.
Another fan got up there and said, Tank, get that roach work, whatever he said. And he said, shut the fuck up and be a fan. This is not the first time he violated people that support him.
What I'm saying, bro. Oh
What are you
God,
saying? What are you
man,
saying? You're not saying anything. You're defending a dude
That's
that you will
hardcore
literally
fans right there.
verbally
Tank has
whoop
two different
your
types of
ass.
fans. Tank has two fan bases, man. He casuals.
Stop
then them niggas.
creating shit, bro. Stop creating.
Bro,
Casuals
it's
like
just
yourself.
the truth, man.
Casuals like yourself. Stop
Yes.
creating stuff. Look,
It's
listen,
just the
Mac,
truth,
Mac,
though. It's the
there
truth.
There comes a point. You're doing black people bad at this point. There comes a
Oh,
point where
man.
you gotta know when to stop talking, bro. You
for-
gotta know when to stop.
A black man, brother. Tank Davis. He's a black man, brother. Like, come on, what are you
Is
talking
he?
about?
Well, hold on. Is he?
Yes,
Is
you
he?
goddamn right he is.
You sure?
You goddamn right he is.
You sure?
You goddamn right he is.
You want to have this discussion, Mag?
You goddamn right I
sure?
do. You goddamn
sure?
right
Okay.
I do.
Okay, black man. Because you're black, right?
Of course I'm black.
You're big. Now, I don't know. I don't know. There's white boys on here that sound black. Okay, great. What was that situation when he pulled up on Devin when Devin was just trying to have a meal? Is that something that black people supposed to do with each other?
Man, black people do that shit all the time.
So
What you talking
that
about?
behavior, is what black people do, and you normalize that? That's normal.
No,
to you?
I don't normalize that. I'm just telling
So
you
why'd you,
that.
bro? Wait, hold on.
Wait a
I
minute.
asked you. You said that Tank is black. I said, why did he pull up on Devin while he was having a meal and act ignorant? Because that's what happened. And you said,
Why did Bill call Tank a crack baby though? Huh?
What
So you normalize that?
What?
So do you normalize that?
So what'd you say?
Why did Bill call Tank a crack baby, bruh? He called him a crack baby, bruh. Do you normalize that as a black man? Dude, so I think. So let's not play this game, bro.
Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Is Tank Davis' parents on drugs?
Huh?
How do we know that? How did we know that? How did we know that?
Bro, this is bad, bro. What you mean? How do we know that?
Tank Davis' parents not on drugs.
Because Tank told him that.
Yes or no?
Because Tank told the truth about that.
Okay. So
okay, I don't think he's
on
drugs
his
today.
parents was drug addicts. Was he lying?
He told the truth.
Okay, so back to what? Okay, so you lost that. So back to why did Tank pull up on Devin when he's having a meal?
Because that's beef
that black people are supposed to have with one another.
Because that's beef. That's why them two got. You know what I mean?
So you
beef.
normalize that.
No, I don't normalize that. But you just asked me a question. I just gave you the answer.
Hey, Mag, why didn't you just say that? Hey, man, that was fucked up that Tank did. Why can't you say that?
I mean, like it is, but it's a part of our culture, brother. Like
no, it's not a part of. It's not a part of my culture, dummy. It's not a part of my culture.
Our culture is fucked up.
No,
bro.
it's not. No, it's not.
Oh,
no, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You came up in Baltimore, right?
No, man, no.
Where you from,
brother? I'm
Where
from
your
PA.
From? Where you from?
Pennsylvania, nigga. PA.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
so
PA.
It's part of your culture to pull up and do ignorant shit like that?
No,
that's what you do?
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
No. Don't wait. Explain yourself.
Drew, hold up, man. So
no, hold up.
Hold up.
You gotta think on your
telling
feet.
me.
You said something. You
hold
said
up,
it's
brother.
cultural. So if it's cultural, you identify with it, right?
No, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Think fast, brother. You pulled up here. I didn't ask you to click the link.
Nah, I just clicked the link because I enjoy boxing.
You normalize niggardly behavior. I just told you that Tank did something fucked up. And do you support it? You said that's what we do. And I'm saying that's not what black people do. I've never done that.
No, wait a minute. I think you took that wrong, brother. Hold on. Do I respect that?
No, you meant what you said.
Wait a minute, Drew.
You meant what you said.
Bro, this is an entertainment business, brother. This is all
not
it is.
Business. You know what business would have been? Signing the contract to beat
Entertainment
Davis ass
business.
for $50 million in Saudi. That's business.
See. Now you in your feelings. See, that's what this is all
I'm
about.
not in my
That he
feelings,
didn't
nigga. You
fight
just don't know
Devin
what
Haney.
you're talking about.
That's what this is all about. That he didn't fight Devin Haney.
You said business.
That's what this is about.
Said business. And I said business would have been Tank signing to fight Devin for 50 mil. That's business. Business isn't pulling up while
First it
Devin's
was
at a
20
restaurant
mil.
eating just to act like a nigga for free.
First it was 20 mil. Now it's 50 mil. Come on, man. Y'all got
business. So I tapped into the business. So what do you want to talk about? The business or him acting like a nigga for free on the World Wide Web?
Bro, listen.
What do you want to talk about, Mag?
Yo, bro, listen, bro. This is entertainment, brother. This is entertainment. Didn't it get y'all talking about it?
At a restaurant for free.
But didn't it get y'all talking about it?
Did it earn him any money?
But that's the point of it. It got y'all talking.
Wait a minute. So Tank's an entertainer? Tank's an entertainer?
Of course.
Okay, how were you entertained by Tank Davis? Tell me.
And he's the best one. That's the problem here.
How are you entertained by Tank Davis? Tell me.
Boxing, brother.
Boxing who?
Boxing.
Boxing who?
Tank. You said he's
okay. Boxing who? Who?
He's a boxer.
Name his last 3 opponents fast. Please do it fast.
Frank, Roach, And who? Garcia?
Okay,
I mean,
was you entertained by the Lamont Roach fight?
of course I was.
You was? Don't you want to see him run that back?
Was.
Don't you want to see him run that back?
To me, yeah. But the problem
so
is,
what the fuck is this Jake Paul shit about?
I'm not Tank though. I can't tell Tank what to do. That's the problem here, man. People gotta let him do what he wants to do.
Wait, hold on. Is it a problem?
I'm a Tank fan, yo. You can't tell Tank.
I know you're a Tank fan,
dude,
bro.
like, come
I need
on.
you to understand something, Mag. Let me help you out. Let me help you out, young man. Let me help you out. When you join these panels, nobody takes you serious. I hope you know that.
Yeah, because I'm a different type of nigga. I don't be doing all that dick riding and all that shit. I don't be doing that.
You don't do any dick riding?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Yo, Drew, hold up, Drew. Hold up, Drew. Yo, Drew, I don't come up here to try to gain no credit from people that don't.
Hold on. You said
know what I
dick
mean?
riding. No.
No,
See,
brother. I mean, I don't come up here for that.
It's
nigga.
on you. You
I come
said
up here to
you
speak
don't
a
do
point.
any dick riding, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a dick rider.
I didn't say that. But you talking about people that's on these panels. Didn't you say people that's on these panels?
Hold on. Mag, you said
Didn't you say
don't do
people
any
that's
dick
on
riding.
these panels?
You
Didn't
said
say
you don't
people
do
that's
any
on these
dick riding.
panels? Oh my God.
You said you don't do any dick riding. That's what you said. Let's deal with what you said, man.
Okay, so I'm talking about.
Because I feel disrespected right now.
Okay,
You
I'm
said
talking
you don't do
about
any
the
dick
people
riding.
that joins these panels.
Brad 7, you're a 40-year-old man.
Damn, bro.
When did you start watching boxing?
Okay, I'm talking about the people that joins these panels. They seem to go along with
So now you
everything that the
coach.
Hold up.
Great. Let's deal with it. Okay, dick riding. I need you to explain what dick riding is.
I'm trying to. So I was talking about the thing that you said. People that come on these panels, they don't respect you. Cool. And I said, because I'm not a dick rider. And so the point of that is saying, everybody that always clicks all of these fucking joints, they just go along with the person that's channel. You know what I mean?
Why did you click this link?
I told you why. To talk Tank and KO. I guess now it's KO, I guess. Yeah,
Okay,
and I'm
so
a KO fan as well.
You click link to talk about them in defense of them, or to just partake in the conversation?
Bro, I thought it was boxing talk and we just getting on here talking, but everybody take it too personal.
Okay, now
listen, man.
When did you start watching boxing, by the way?
I'm not doing that, man.
Because you said that you're not a dick rider. Okay, when did you start watching boxing, Mag?
Well, I've been in boxing all my life, but I started becoming a fan of it about 3 years ago because of Tank.
Okay, 3 years ago. Because of who?
Tank.
Okay.
Javante Tank
But
Davis.
all your life, you grew up watching. So you grew up watching boxing?
Yeah.
So
I was around the sport.
Who did you watch prior to Tank?
Tyson and Ali and all them. Yeah, like I know about
you
all
said
that.
Who?
Tyson, Ali, George.
You said
Foreman,
Tyson,
all
Ali. You're not old enough.
No, I'm talking about my dad, my granddads, my brothers, my fucking uncles, like all of them, bro.
So
like I've
Tyson,
been around
Ali.
sport. I've been around, like I've seen it. Like you know what I'm saying?
But when Tank came around 3 years ago, you really just jumped on that horse, didn't
you? Yes. Then I became a fan of it.
Then you click this link, thinking that we're talking boxing. Mag, I've had open panels all last week talking about Bud and Canelo. You never clicked the link.
I'm not a Bud fan, yo.
But you a boxing fan, though, right?
No, I'm not. I'm a Tank fan.
No, that's a dick rider, my man.
No, well, call it what you want to call it. I'm telling you.
No, I'm calling it what you said it was.
See, the truth now.
I'm calling it what you said it was, my friend, brother. I'm calling you what you said it was. And this is why our culture's cooked. Now, get back to
truth is unpopular now.
Getting back to what I said, I asked
you. The truth is unpopular now.
Every day I gotta fight to prove my love for Tank.
I asked you,
man, come on, man.
What was the purpose of Tank pulling up on Devin at a fucking restaurant? You said for entertainment, and it's what black people do. I said that's not what black people do.
No, I didn't say that's
No,
what
nigga.
black people do. No, don't try to put that on me, bro.
That's not what you said?
No, bro. I said that's the culture. Like, that's what we do. We disrespect each
Oh
other.
my God!
That's what we do.
God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Somebody screen record that, clip it.
Bro, bro.
You said that's what black people do. You said
no, but I didn't bring up the black thing though, Drew.
You said it's cultural. It's what we do.
What
the fuck?
What you brought up the black people thing, brother? I didn't. Now clip that. If you trying to clip something, clip that. You brought up black people.
I'm gonna ask you a question. All right. All right. I know your age.
Unfucking
I'm being
believe.
very serious. I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay?
I'm here.
I know you're not drunk because I heard you on various shows.
No, I got a speech impediment. That's all. There's a difference. Can y'all?
Can I ask you a question? I need to ask you a question. I'm not being funny. Were you in special ed in school?
Man, come on, man. Like, what
No,
are
I'm
you
asking
doing
a
here,
question,
bro? I
brother.
got a speech impediment. That's it. That's all. That's it. I got a speech impediment. That's it. Like, stop with all them slow
All right, so
jokes and all that.
I need to ask
bro.
these things because
Like,
sometimes
that shit is
I gotta know
crazy.
who I'm talking to.
Bro, I just told you who you talking to.
All right, so you got a speech impediment.
Like I told you
So
that.
you got okay, it's fine. You got a speech impediment. All right,
Yeah,
fine,
that's
fine.
it.
I needed to know.
So did my mom. So did. So
I'm
that
not.
it been
I'm not
passed
talking
down.
about your
It's been
parents. I'm
passed
not
down.
talking. Your parents
You know what
are
I'm
out of
saying?
it.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
I'm not
I'm
talking
cool
about
with
your
that.
parents. I'm not talking about your kids, your wife. I'm
Yeah,
not talking
because
about
it's
you.
a family problem. So
I'm
it
talking
ain't
to you.
nothing that's, you know what I mean? And I'm cool with that.
All right,
I mean
so you're a 3-year-old Tank fan.
I mean, kind of, yeah. But I've been knowing about Tank, but I ain't following
It's
until
not
then.
kind of, my man. You are a 3-year-old Tank fan,
I'm
which is why
just telling y'all the truth here, man. Like that.
You don't understand what's being done. Even KO don't understand. Let me tell you what more than likely happened with KO. Because me and 503 been on here cooking for at least an hour before he pulled up.
KO is just like what y'all, bro.
No, he's not.
Just like y'all.
No, he's not. Let me explain
He
something.
is. He's
Let me explain
hardcore,
something.
bro.
No, stop. I need you to stop. I need you to listen. Because you're quick to talk. I need you just to listen. I don't know how long the kid was watching. All right. He could have easily clicked the link, laughed about the meme, and stated his position. And I would really have wanted to know how he felt about how Tank responded to him. Instead, he sees a meme, gets in his feelings, thinks that we on here talking shit about him. Now, let me go to my brother 503. 503, come off mute for a minute.
Yo.
Was we on here clowning and disrespecting KO?
Nah, if you listen to the dialogue of the show, nah, we was not. We was actually, yeah, we was actually, you know, giving him grace due to the situation yesterday with the tweet from Tank.
Yep, that's all this was. That's all this was. What happened?
I mean,
the
AI meme with Tank face and his face on that, you know, that's just clown.
Yeah, that's
clown. Motherfucker just having fun. But if you watch a Drew show, Drew, this is new production. You know what I'm saying? He like to use the AI background. Yeah, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
I don't know how to act. Now I could have made him do a whole lot of shit, but I didn't. I just said, man, look, this is from the Incredibles. You know, Syndrome used to be Mr. Incredible's #1 fan, and Mr. Incredible pissed him off, and he created a supervillain. So there's storyline behind this. Maybe nobody knows more about Tank than Knockout Boxing 86. He may have created a supervillain. That's what this is. But the dialogue wasn't to disrespect him. I said, man, that's bullshit. Tank should be sending everybody over to KO's channel and talking to KO. That's the point. But somebody more than likely went over to KO like they did last time, because they did this before.
And see, this is shit y'all don't know about. I had a stalker. Running over to KO. Oh, yeah, you was talking about me. I said, nigga, what are you talking about? I made mention of him at one point in my one of my lives. And I said, nigga, the live wasn't about you. What the fuck you told? Who told you that? Some nigga that was stalking me. I said, nigga, go review the content. I wasn't even talking about you. Not in a negative manner. Oh, well, you say all I do is talk about Tank. Well, nigga, a majority of the time you talk about Tank. But I never, ever disrespected this man. Ever.
Hey,
That's
Drew,
why I
you
hate
do
this
know.
meme, this clown shit. This live was not to disrespect him. It's actually shining a light on
it,
Tank
yeah.
Davis. Like, yo, this dude is fucked up. He's fucked up to his supporters. And KO's the last man he needs to be disrespectful to. That's the point of the live stream. And this nigga, in all of his goddamn feelings, comes here, that's what we doing, Drew. That's what we doing, Drew. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Then that's what we doing.
But yo,
You
listen,
so
KO talked to
stupid,
Tank's blood uncle though,
fucking
bro.
light skin. You so fucking stupid. You don't know when someone's talking you up. You dumb nigga. And
KO
that's the
talked to
problem with us.
Tank's blood
Man,
uncle though.
that's the problem. That's the problem. You clicked the link and you had no fucking idea what the live was about. I asked you what the damn title says. I have to go back and look at it. I said that Tank had no business going anywhere where Devin was if he wasn't gonna go sign a contract so they could break bread like black men and make money and make the best man win. You just went up there and went viral. For what? And what did I read on the comments on that video? What did I read? Oh, Tank from the hood. Oh, Tank is gutter. Oh, Tank is this, Tank is that. I said he just went up there and made an ass of himself. Oh, when I see Devin, it's on site. Devin laughed at you. What does that mean? In all of that smoke, meanwhile, T.O. calls you a monkey and Ryan Garcia wants to resurrect George Floyd and kill him again. And what did we get? This. You embrace Ryan Garcia, and I don't give a fuck if that was before he said the George Floyd shit. Tank takes to Twitter all the time. After that George Floyd shit, he should have said something. But Tank don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. Fuck
Hey, Drew.
George Floyd, fuck his fans, fuck
Hey, Drew.
everybody. It's all about him. That's who you fucking follow. And he even said, fuck Knockout Boxing 86.
Hey, Drew Titan, I got a question here though, bro. I seen Devin shake his hand too. So, did y'all call out that?
I did. I did.
Okay,
I did
now
a whole,
hold up.
I did a whole show about it. I did a whole show about it.
Hold up now.
Let's talk
Hold
about
up,
it.
hold up,
You wanna talk
hold
about
up.
it?
I seen Keyshawn Davis do the same thing. Did y'all talk about it?
Do you watch me, nigga? Do you watch me?
Yeah, he
Do you watch
definitely not. He definitely not tapped in because we definitely spoke on that shit too.
Then I'm wrong on that.
Flag.
Then
Do
I'm
you
wrong on
watch
that.
my content?
Sometimes, yes, I do.
So why are you asking me that?
I said, then I'm wrong then. All right, I was just asking a question. I said, did y'all talk about it?
No, don't say y'all, say me.
All right, okay, now, did you cover Bud calling us broke and all that?
Yep.
He called us black urban niggas and all that? Did
Yep.
y'all cover that?
Yep.
Max, how long have you been listening to Drew Titan's content, bro? How long,
You
bro?
do not listen to me.
About 3 months.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
you don't even.
That-
You're not
Look.
tapped in. You're not tapped
All
in,
right,
bro.
then,
You're not tapped in,
then
bro.
I apologize.
Max
Then-
7.
then
Max
I
7, you need to
apologize.
start. Hold on a second. Max 7, you really need to start going back to the archives and listening to Drew's content before you even say anything about it.
Okay, I will. You know what I mean?
100%.
Then I will.
I help us feet to the flames.
I
100%. I hope
mean,
everybody. As a matter of fact, Max 7, here's what you don't know. The first time I ever spoke to Bill Haney, it wasn't polite.
Okay,
you know
I
that?
didn't know all that. So, like I said, bro, then I apologize.
Okay.
That's all. Like, I'm a grown man.
So don't lump me
I
up.
apologize.
He needs the
Don't lump
nigga
me up with
soul.
everybody else. Now, interesting. You want to talk about Devin Haney shaking Ryan Garcia's hand? What did you want him to do?
Turn his back on him.
Turn his back on him?
Turn his man. He cheated the man. Yo, wait a minute.
Well, hold on, Mag.
Hold up.
Did you hold Tank's feet to the fire when he shook his hand? Did you want Tank to turn his back too?
Wait a minute. Ryan didn't cheat Tank, bro. He ain't cheat Tank.
No, actually,
No, Mag 7. That's a
No,
double
he
standard.
just
only
said
speaking
fuck our
truth, kid.
whole race.
Only
And
speaking truth here.
Actually, Tank cheated Ryan, Mag.
How's that?
He had
Ah,
moles in camp. Cindy broke his fucking ribs, and
Yep.
he lost to a body shot. And he
And
drank-
also in the I was about to say he weight
It's
drained
the art
Ryan
of war.
Garcia.
Oh, wait a minute. This is boxing
and
we
had
talking about.
spies in his camp.
This the art of war we talking about. And y'all talking about that?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It was
yo,
hard
oh
war.
my God.
Max
Oh,
7,
man.
you're
This is
Max
bad.
7.
Oh,
This is
so
bad.
so
This
so
is
Max
bad.
7,
When it comes
you're
to
you
Tank,
really
want
dumb,
this is
you
bad.
want to hold everybody else
bad.
accountable except for Tank. I got you, bro.
No, I'm just saying Tank
Wow.
didn't get
Max 7,
cheated.
you're the dumbest motherfucker on the face of this earth, bro. You really need to get yourself a fucking education and shut your bitch ass up, bro. This is
Here
really
you go being
disgusting.
personal. You don't even know me, my nigga. Calm down with the personal attack.
man.
Chill out
That's
with that
what
shit.
man.
Nigga, you do not know me. Chill out with that
just
shit,
told-
nigga.
I don't give a
Oh,
damn,
man.
bitch. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Shut your bitch ass up.
All right, now we on here talking on the on.
I just told you.
Stop, my nigga.
The general, y'all. I'm about to go catch the general.
I just told you what Tank did to
Oh, man,
Garcia.
y'all crazy.
I'm not lying to you. That happened. I'm not lying. That happened.
But that's not the same thing here, bruh.
Yes, it is.
He cheated Devin Haney.
Now watch this.
Cheated him.
I asked you. I asked you, what did you expect Devin to do? You said turn his back. Is Devin not trying to get it back in blood with Ryan Garcia?
Well, I mean, he keep changing his mind because the thing that I peeped, he said, I will never fight him again. He said that shit on fucking ESPN. What y'all talking about here?
Who changed his mind?
Hello. I'm gonna skip it for right now.
Who changed his mind?
For right now.
I don't know, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
just kind
Hey,
of.
hold on. Mag, you can't tell me. You can't say something.
Yeah.
Mag, and then say
Devin
no.
said that. That came out of Devin's fucking mouth.
Mag, you don't
Yes,
know a
ma'am.
damn thing, bro. You don't know nothing.
The last thing that was supposed to happen was they were supposed to fight. Ryan Garcia lost to Rolly. Turkey on a sheet said it still happened. Ryan said my hand is broken.
Brother Reese.
That's what happened. That's what happened, man. This is an education, bro.
Okay, I mean, but that don't have nothing to do with Tank though. Like what did any of that got to do with Tank?
Yeah, bro, it seemed like Tank don't have nothing to do with nothing, bro. Because you're not holding him to no standard. He can just do what he want to do, bro.
See, that's our problem.
Exactly.
You can't be holding
And
people to standard.
no, Max 7, Max 7. You're not holding Tank accountable because you love him so much to the point where you have a fetish for this dude. Hold him to the 4 feet to the fire.
Stop with that.
No, I am going to put you to the feet to the fire because no, you ain't gonna go there and talk that nonsense when you don't know a goddamn thing. So shut the hell up, learn something, and shut your bitch ass up. I'm out of here, y'all.
Yeah, please do, because you talking crazy. I'll smash you probably. But anyway,
Y'all Tank fans some weird ass niggas, boy. I swear.
So my thing is this, right? Every day is Tank this, Tank that, Tank this, Tank that, right?
Right here for
But if Tank wasn't the biggest person in boxing,
don't move the goalpost.
what y'all's doing now?
Hell nah, bro. Hold on. Bro, Drew just did a whole week's run
and I support
of Terrence Crawford and Canelo,
fight.
bro. What are you
and
talking about?
I support the Jake Paul fight.
Man, you full of shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. You heard what 503 just said? All last week it was Canelo Bud. You never clicked the link, and it was open panel.
No, because I'm not. Because I don't got anything to say towards them niggas.
You just said if it wasn't for Tank, we wouldn't be talking anything else.
No, I did
That's
not
a lie.
say that. No, I
Bro,
did
you
not.
just said it's every day it's Tank this, Tank that, bro. We don't talk about Tank Davis every fucking day, bro.
I
We
said
don't
it's
talk
Tank
about no
this,
Tank.
Tank
The
that.
only reason we talked about Tank because he opened his damn mouth on goddamn Twitter. Couldn't even let Bud have his shine. That's
Hold
the reason
up,
why
wait
we
a
talk
minute.
about
Bud
Tank.
takes shots at Tank too. Do y'all ever talk about
And
that?
Tank said he ain't even the face of boxing, boy.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Man, Tank is still the face, man.
No,
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Listen, young man.
Face of who? Not boxing.
Bruh,
Man,
my
stop
home,
playing.
hold on now, bruh.
He's-
Fuck that.
Man,
Cause,
Tank
stop
is
the
the face
playing.
of
the
being a
homie
bitch
boxing
ass
Man,
boy
stop
nigga.
playing. You're playing.
he just
Stop
got
playing.
up.
You're
He just went to
Homosexual
the
ass
stage
Stop
nigga.
playing. You're
and
playing.
asked the
Dancing in his
nigga,
underwear like a little faggot.
state your case why you the face of boxing. And the nigga
Because
Tank
it's Tank
said,
Davis.
I don't
That's
want,
why.
I'm
It's
not the
Tank
face of
Davis.
boxing,
That's
bro.
it. That's all. What
The
you talking
man,
about?
well,
What
you
niggas
giving
talking
him something
about?
he don't want, bro. Cause boxing
Man,
source
Tank
just
pissed
asked
off
him.
right
He
now.
just asked
That's
him
why
Monday,
he
bro,
don't
and he
want it. He
said,
pissed off.
I'm just a man. I'm just a guy. So you
Yeah,
proclaiming
because he's
something that he
pissed
don't
off
want,
right
bro.
now. Tank is pissed off right now, bro.
You don't watch boxing. You watch Tank. Correct?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Now I
This
kind
dude here,
of follow
bro.
Devin, Shakur, and all them too because of Tank.
What you said. You got involved in boxing heavily because of Tank.
Tank Davis, yes.
Okay, so you don't
Yeah.
watch boxing, you watch Tank. And the evidence
Yeah.
you don't pull up anywhere near my channel when I'm talking about Mauricio Suleiman and the
Nah,
WBC,
I mean-
when I'm talking about Daniel Kinahan, when I'm talking about Tyson Fury, when I'm talking about Bud and Canelo, when I'm talking about Valco, when I'm talking about MTK Global.
I pull up, but I don't speak on it though. No, I mean that I
But
pull
you're
up
not
on it.
here,
though.
dude.
Yeah, because you
You're not
only
here.
care about Tank, bro. That's all you care about.
Yeah, I told y'all that's the only fighter that I care about.
You said all we do is talk about Tank, and that's wrong. That's a lie.
No, I
That
didn't
is
mean
a
it like
lie.
that, bro.
And then when I asked you, is there something going on in your brain, you insist that it's not.
I don't. No, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Why?
Hold up, bro.
Cause I don't understand you.
What
Guys, I
brain?
don't. Listen, man. I don't be understanding like the person who attacks and all that when it's about boxing. Like, bro, like this is crazy shit to me. It's just boxing. You niggas gotta chill out. Cause it.
Hold on. No, nobody. First of all, nobody never personally attacked anybody, bro. I think y'all took this live stream out of context, bro. Cause neither one of us, me or Drew, before everybody came on here, nobody took a personal attack at nobody. I didn't disrespect. I didn't disrespect KO. Drew didn't disrespect KO. We was talking about how he disrespected KO and his fans. Like you.
See, that's why. That's the problem that I have. Tank did not disrespect Tank fans, bro. No, he did not.
Bro,
He
yes, he did. Bro,
disrespected
what you
KO in
talking
them.
about?
He disrespected KO in them.
Mag. So Tank didn't disrespect KO?
Can you pull a picture up, bro? Can you pull it up again,
He
Drew?
did.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Put it on the screen, bro.
Well, we talking about the
is a
tweet, bro.
different
Look
type
what he
of
tweeted, bro.
fandom, bro.
He called this
KO
man
is a
soft, bro.
diehard, like
He
he's
called
a
KO
boxing
soft.
person, bro.
He called KO soft. Is that not disrespect to call another man soft?
Yes.
Okay, that's a person. Tank Davis personally attacked his fans. KO is
I didn't know.
of Tank.
Listen.
That's a personal attack, brother. It's right there in your face.
But listen though. This is my thing. That's the problem here. KO, I keep
He is the problem.
Why don't y'all
No,
listen?
it's not
KO
this the
is a
problem. He is the problem, man.
What do you
Mag, there's a
He
difference
is the
between
problem.
a casual. Oh my god.
You gotta
He
stop.
is the problem, man. Point blank, bro.
Tank is
Who's
the
the problem?
Tank.
KO is not the problem here. Tank is the problem.
Tank is not KO, bro. Tank.
Bro, Tank is the problem, not
I'm
KO,
not
bro.
saying that
Of
it's
the
KO.
show.
What?
His short
It's not
bus
KO,
brain
bro.
can't
It's not
comprehend
KO. We not
No,
disrespecting
listen,
KO, bro.
Wait a minute. I don't know if y'all know this, but like I'm a KO
Bro,
fan,
I've been listening to you
Like,
talk
KO, that's
about
my
nothing
man, bro.
for like 30 minutes, bro.
Bro, what you talking about, bro?
I'm trying to tell y'all, there's a difference between a casual and a
You don't have to
hardcore, bro.
explain that to us. We know this.
Okay
You
then.
are
So
Exactly.
okay, KO falls over there.
KO's not a casual. It makes what Tank said to him worse.
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
I'm
okay,
gonna tell y'all
explain why it doesn't.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. All right, because you know what's crazy? Tank's not even a hardcore, bro. That's the problem here. Tank is a casual. That's the point. Y'all don't. It's so man. Y'all talking about I'm slow. Y'all talking about I'm slow. You niggas is real slow.
Oh,
Tank
you
is a
slow.
casual. Tank is a casual.
Bro, no, he's not, bro.
Yes, he is.
He's the
Yes, he
fighter.
is.
You're not making no
Yes,
damn
he is.
sense.
Bro, his
Man,
favorite
y'all
fighter is
niggas
Aaron
He's
Pryor,
the
bro.
fighter.
His favorite
Tank
fighter is Aaron Pryor.
is a
So what you talking about?
casual.
You don't even make that don't even make any sense.
Nigga, that makes
Yeah,
perfect
you
How
got
that makes
that don't
sense
make
if
that
he's the
don't
fighter?
that don't make no sense.
Mag,
That don't make
Mag,
no
you know
sense
who-
what you saying,
you know
dude.
who Marvin
Man,
Hagler
y'all
is?
crazy. See, that's what I mean. I'm on a
Do you
different
know who
stratus
do
than
you
you
know who
niggas.
Marvin
No,
Hagler is?
no,
I'm
you
on a
on
whole
Earth 3.
different stratus than you niggas.
Stop,
That's
hold
the
on.
problem.
Mag,
Mag.
Mag,
But dude, you
do you
retarded,
know?
bro.
Do
Yo,
you
yo, yo,
know
Mag.
You seriously
Yeah,
are
who
man.
retarded.
Hagler is?
I listen to
Don't
you
take the
talk,
pressure.
man.
Let's not go.
It's like listening
Yo,
to some
All
shit
right,
going
stop,
down the
stop, stop,
toilet.
stop, stop.
No, it ain't. No, it
Mag,
ain't.
Mag. Do
Hey,
you know who
yo,
Marvin Hagler is?
yo.
Mag,
Say yo.
do you know who Marvin Hagler is?
Of course.
Do you know Tank Davis doesn't?
That's why. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all's proof. All right. Okay. Keep going, brother. No. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So in
show
that
y'all something.
aspect, you're right. So if Tank is a casual and he doesn't know who's friend or who's foe, that is ridiculous, is it not?
No,
It's not
because
ridiculous.
Tank, you cannot hold Tank to standards that Tank just not after. He's not after them standards.
This is why
This is
don't
what I
hold
be trying
you
to tell
those things,
KO.
because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to the sport of boxing. All you know is Tank, and you don't even know that. So I have to treat you like how we're supposed to treat Tank. If Tank don't know shit about the sport that he participates in, how am I supposed to look to you when you don't know shit about him and he don't know any better? So he don't know
I
any
think
better.
it
You don't
kills
know any
y'all
better.
because
It's a blind leading the
Tank's the
blind.
best and Tank's the casual. I think that kills y'all. Y'all are so pissed off at that y'all is just crashing out. Like y'all niggas is
No,
real.
we pissed off
Ain't
that he
nobody
made
Like
the
crash.
you
Ain't
list.
nobody
crashing out
crash.
over
Ain't
that,
No, we
nobody
pissed
bro.
off that
crashing
he
out
made
over
the
here,
list.
bro.
Man, you
He
can't
made
make
the
Yo,
list and
Ain't
he
this
nobody
decided to
nigga,
crashing
follow
out
the list.
over here, bro.
Now
this
y'all gonna
nigga
take the crash
just,
out personal, like I'm talking about y'all crashing out in real life.
this
See, that's
dude,
what I'm saying.
No,
this
I know what
dude,
you're saying.
All
You
right,
saying we
thank you.
crashing
Because
out
these other
because of
niggas want to
you
come
saying
at
we
me
crashing
personally
out
because I'm
because
like,
of
oh, I ain't
Tank,
crashing
man.
out
We
on them.
not crashing
Niggas
out
need to
because of
grow
Tank,
up,
bro.
man.
We just displaying the behavior of this guy.
Okay, and I just
Ain't
told
nobody
y'all
crashing out,
something
bro.
that can't
so Mag, we
nobody
supposed
else
to excuse Tank's
said,
behavior
bro.
because he's a casual?
Tank Davis, like people, pay attention.
I've been paying
Take off the
attention.
blinders that y'all got on
Man
and
said
pay
So
pay
we
attention.
attention.
supposed to excuse Tank Davis'
Right,
behavior
it's fucking easy.
because he's casual? That's what you're saying?
Tank Davis
Answer
is
the
a
question.
casual, my
Answer
nigga.
the question I just asked you. We're supposed to excuse Tank Davis's behavior because he's a casual. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
All right. You have your day.
When it comes
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah. I'm finna head over to General because this nigga here,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, no, I kicked him out.
Oh, damn! Because I wanted to talk to him directly because I don't know if you guys can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Me and Stephen L spoke to him yesterday right after 78's live. We literally had a good conversation, and I was telling him like, listen, one of the first things you got to do is when you go to these platforms, you have to listen to what they're speaking about. You can't go up there and jumping right at them if you're not listening to what they're saying. And this is what he just did. He just came up here not knowing really what the topic was, and he came up here trying to get at y'all. And we literally, me and Stephen L, and you could talk to Stephen L when y'all see him. We literally told him you got to stop doing that. And I said because what everybody, when you go to these platforms, they have their reasons for what they're saying, and they're explaining it to you, and you have to understand why they say the things that they say. You can't just attack them. No. Everybody's got a good point. And I was even telling him, like, especially with BFTB, because like, BFTB, we all watch BFTB. Sometimes I don't agree with him, but then when he speaks, and explains why, he goes this way or that way, I'm like, you know what, he got a good point. And I was using that as an example to try to, I don't want to say the word educate, but try to open his eyes and open his ears to understand, like, you can't just come up in here and saying the things that you say. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he kind of ruined the live, and I was trying to tell him, like, you got to stop doing that, because you had a topic, 503 was up there, and y'all were going at it, and y'all were not disrespect anything. Y'all were going at it as, Tank disrespecting his fans. And guess what, Mag 7, you're a fan, and Tank don't give a fuck about you.
He don't.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
and that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to be nice, because that's what I do. I try to be nice for everybody. And I swear to God, we had a discussion for like 10 minutes trying to explain to him. And at the end of the day, Drew, I think you should have just deaded him from the get and keep cooking, because he kind of messed up the live. So
it's deeper than a speech impediment. I'm convinced.
I think so too. I don't want to say it like that, because I feel like I sound fucked up for saying it. I think so as well.
You
But
calling it what it is.
Yeah.
If anyone's just pulling up, and shout out to KO, do your worst. No one's listening. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I don't entertain the Jerry Springer shit. I never did. Not the person who's done a video about me. I'm not gonna respond. I said what I said, and me and 503, before I opened up the panel, we were defending you. Now, if you're gonna get mad at a fucking bullshit meme, then get mad. There's memes of me. Go listen. Here's a little exercise, everybody. Go into the chat, go into your YouTube, and put Drew Titan exposed, and see how many videos come up. I'm a fucking rock star. You're gonna see pictures of bodybuilders with meat in their arms and all kinds of shit. I ain't got time to respond to that shit. I don't care. I'm working over here. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that shit. So he could do a marathon stream. You see this is a life lesson. And I know, KO's an emotional wreck right now. What you should have done when you came up here, I let you on because fuck with the meme and everything else. I wanted to hear what happened from your side. Funny, you ain't pull up on Blue yesterday. You ain't do that. Champ Stop been saying your name for weeks now. You ain't pull back up on him. But you get mad at me over a fucking meme that's a goddamn... I've been doing these memes for weeks now, months. And now your goddamn face is in it and you're mad? I started to put my face in it. I said, nah, I'm tired. I got to go to bed. So I'm actually talking you up. Me and 503 was talking you up. And I said, you know what? You defended this dude to the end, even when it was undefensible. And this is what he says to you. Now, if I had that wrong, the time and space would be to come up and to correct us. No, that's not what happened. This is what happened. And I gave you the platform to say so. I told Abel, I said, no, KO's here. And I know everybody got an issue with KO, whatever. That's fine, but he's here. KO don't duck no smoke. And what did he say? Oh, that's what we doing, Drew. That's what we doing. Oh, what are we doing? What? Defending you? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're defending you. We're saying, look, Tank's an asshole. KO of all people. Mm-hmm. But he ignores
that's
all
hard, but I was about to defend KO till you pulled up.
Hey, Drew, can I ask you a question, man?
Go ahead.
The thing that get me about this whole thing is I've actually, because of some connects with, man, shout out to my man Coach Squeeze at the Rise, I got to talk to Tank. I don't know how dudes get mad about these niggas don't know these guys. They don't know him. He don't know who the hell this guy is, or that, I don't think that's even a diss. That dude, he just thought he was just a regular nigga talking shit.
Bro,
these guys don't be having relationships with the boxers like that. They just be talking to the wind.
They be listening.
If anything, KO deserves some time with that team. That's what I said. I've been saying that for a long time. Matter of fact, y'all don't know behind the scenes. Ask BFTB how many times I said, yo, can y'all get, Coach Cal or someone to go on Tank's show? I mean, go on KO show? Ask BFTB. It was more than once. I said, yo, that brother needs some time, bro. And what did I say? I said KO deserves it. Mm-hmm. I wasn't being funny. I wasn't sneak dissing. I said, no, man, KO deserves some time with that team because he rides hard for them. That's what I said. never disrespected him.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I say,
Well,
I say the thing.
if your name ain't the Puerto Rican,
You know what KO did
or
to me?
you're not from Baltimore, you're not. I mean, Tank don't come on his own show. I mean,
whatever. But you know what KO did to me? KO came to my chat. He didn't like what I had to say about Tank. He said, drop the link. I said, I'll have none of it. I'm not into arguing and all that Jerry Springer shit. I'm not into that. That day, he went and made a short video with my name in it. And I never responded. Never. I ain't hit up BF and be like, yo, call that nigga on the phone. Let's talk. I ain't do none of that. I left him alone. I didn't say anything. I didn't even take his wrench. He's still wrenched up here. I never sneaked this to him or nothing. But niggas ran up on him and said, yo, Drew Titan was talking about you. And he took that and ran with it. And when we did have a dialogue in my chat, I said, nigga, I ain't say nothing crazy about you. Who told you that? Turns out it was a nigga that I had to call. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but it got into a legal matter. And I had to tell KO, stop listening to these niggas. You don't know who's leading you into a brick wall at warp speed, Scotty. You don't know. These niggas is crazy. And that was the end of that. And I've ignored them and ignored them and ignored them. This shit happened. Blue Blood spoke about it yesterday. And I'm not the only one talking about it. I do a fucking meme. We get online. Me and 5-0's talking this nigga up. He pulls up. Yo, that's what we doing. Wait till you see what I do tonight. Nigga, I don't watch you. Nigga, I unsubscribed from you when you violated months ago. And I did it quietly. Y'all just learned that just now. And I'm still telling y'all, I ain't take that fucking nigga's wrench or nothing. When I tell you, when I stop dealing with niggas, y'all don't know until they say something. His dumb ass pulled up here. Oh, y'all talking shit. He didn't even say that. He said, that's what we doing. What? Talking you up? What? Defending you from Tank's bullshit? What? And this is why I called him light skinned. This is why black people will never get any fucking well. This is why some of you niggas get popped the collar over what happened with Charlie Kirk. Because y'all are just as motherfucking lost as everybody else. When
Yeah, I did.
Act 7 coming up in here talking about that's what we do. It's cultural. I don't identify with running up on niggas for no reason. I don't identify with shit that Tank does. And as a matter of fact, right is right, wrong is wrong. When his wife, when his baby mama, not wife because the nigga ain't married, when his baby mama tried to get him killed, who did 2 streams talking about Tank is right for that, and she tried to get that young brother killed? Who did that? Me.
Not only that, bro. Like what? Like we got to figure out what the fuck is the fucking problem. Like for real.
His feelings is hurt because he's a girl.
What the fuck is the what the fuck is the problem? Because
he's a girl.
Like, bruh, I talked to KO. I just talked to this dude last week, bruh, and saluted him. I saluted him in my video.
It means nothing. He's treating you and us like how Tank's treating him. Make sense? They're one and the same.
Crazy, bro.
They're one and the same. How the fuck do you feel that Bill Haney, the dude that you talk shit about and cut down every chance you get, done came up to your show and gave you time? But the nigga you defending don't even want nothing to do with you. That is the most dysfunctional, conditioned form of thinking that I've ever seen. But here we are talking you up and you pull up like it's beef. Nigga, fuck you. You been a bitch. And that's the reality. And I gave you time. If there's something you wanted to talk to me about, this means to getting in contact with me. You could have hit up BF and we could have had a conference call like men. But I didn't think it was that serious. I told you some shit in the chat. To me, it wasn't that serious. You ran around and did a fucking short video about me. I ignored it. And now you pulling up your feelings hurt over a fucking joke? It's a fucking meme. He could have easily pulled up and said, hey, man, here, this is some fucked up shit, man. But, yo, let me tell y'all what happened with Tank. Yeah, how y'all got it wrong. I said, hey, educate me. Don't you hear me say that? Educate me. Educate me. Educate me. Educate. Because I could be wrong. He could have pulled up and straightened it out. But he's in his feelings. He's about to do a marathon stream about Drew Titan. Yo, KO, don't you got like 20,000 subs? Don't nobody give a fuck about me. Everybody that fucks with you heavy, they don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about me. They give a fuck about you and you defending Tank. And not as many people give a fuck about you when you're talking about anything beyond Tank. And I said that and you got mad. But then you turned around on one of your live streams, allegedly, and you said it. But whatever. What I want y'all to understand is I was never this man's enemy. Ever. At no point. We had a disagreement and that was it. I said what I said in the chat. He got in his feelings and said what he said. I let him have it. And that was it. I didn't respond. I ain't go back and forth or nothing. This shit happened yesterday. I make a meme that's a joke. And instead of listening to the context of what me and my brother 503 was talking about, he just pulls up. Oh, that's what we doing? What are we doing? Defending you? Yeah. Shitting on Tank as usual. Not even shitting on Tank. Telling the truth about Tank. And saying that you are the last person he should take that demeanor with. And you're mad at me again for what? Nigga, take your light-skinned ass somewhere, man. Go somewhere, man. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, I said it out loud now.
At the end of the day, most of these fighters, and athletes, they really don't care about the content creators unless they could get something out of it. And our job as content creators is to try to give them some type of support and to get them, get their name
and
out,
exposure.
and exposure, exactly. And they don't really care at the end of the day. But our job as content creators, in my opinion, is to speak about boxing, speak about the good and the bad. Right, like for example, Keyshawn Davis. Everybody knows who messes with me knows I rock with Keyshawn. I've met him in person a few times. He's been nothing but cordial, nice guy, everything. You know what I'm saying? Energy was great. You know what I'm saying? But when he did what he did at his last, not fight, where he went overweight, I had to call him out on it. And that's our job, is to do that, to show consistency in good and bad, because at the end of the day, it is about boxing. But we have to speak about these things. We can't look foolish. Talking about one and upping them, and then not talk about them when they do bad, you know what I'm saying? And hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's our job as content creators, what we should and should not be doing. Not make lies about other content creators, because nobody really cares. If you're there for the content, you're there to talk boxing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is funny at times, but like you said,
I mean,
I
like also entertainers, brother. You know that. We also
yeah. And it's entertainment. Listen, I like KO. I like his content. I think he does great work. And I feel bad, that this happened, because it shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a reality check at the end of the day, because I've been saying this for a minute. These fighters really do not care about most of the content creators. They don't. They'll turn on you in a second.
Hold on.
Hey, can I ask one quick question?
Hold on, real quick. Let me say this, bro. You can't put that on all fighters. You can't put that on all fighters.
Most fighters. Can you say most fighters?
Tank doesn't care. Tank doesn't care, bro. It ain't all of them or most, bro. It's him. It's him, bro. We don't see other fighters going at the media or going at channels that rock with them heavy. He the only one that do that type of shit, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's a pattern, bro. Mm-hmm. Now Devin did call out Najee for saying what he said for doing the Ryan interview, but that was one time, bro.
Yeah, that's just true.
It's not most fighters, bro. It's him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I want to ask you about a fight, man. I want to ask you about a fight, man.
Real quick, sorry, BVO. Let me just. What's crazy? Like I was at the press conference and the media was terrible. By the way, they don't ask the right questions. They don't get at Tank. But here's one thing where Tank could really save the day, sort of, right? If he was to go up there and say he's doing it for boxing to get rid of this reality star, he could flip it, and that could somewhat save him. But the fact of the matter is that he's going up there and saying, this is a challenge for me, and saying like this, he's gonna do what he wants to do. It's a major turnoff. But he can totally flip it and save the day for quote unquote boxing. Most of us probably think it'd be full of shit, right? But he could do that, right? And say, you know what, I want to get this reality guy out of here. He's terrible for the sport. I'm here to do it for boxing. He could kind of save himself if he just did that, but he's not doing it.
Well, let me say this. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I've gotten on Bud over that 60-40 with Arrow shit. I thought he should have took it, but eventually ended up getting what he wanted, and we got what we wanted. I just wanted to fight. And so I've been very consistent. When Tank's baby mom tried to get him murdered by the white man, I called her out on that. And I said he needs to do better.
Yep.
He ain't learned a fucking thing because he ended up getting locked up again. Hence the mug shot I got right there. It doesn't end with this guy. So I've stood in the pocket for him and justified him when need be. But I want to show y'all something. Some dude named 20 Years Jody. He says, and no matter what, Tank will still remain more relevant, more popular than most of these fighters and will continue to have more support than him. Okay, well, he don't give a fuck about your support. He don't. And see, this is a dude that just pulled up, didn't check the temperature of the room. He don't know what the fuck's going on. Didn't read the title. Tank Davis violates his supporters. And 20 Years Jody, you're one of them. And my point is, Knockout Boxing 86 is one of the major supporters that can articulate what this, well, if you want to call it that, what he does. And the last person that he needs to have violated was Knockout Boxing 86. I've spoken up on behalf of Knockout 86. Do y'all know BFTB has a direct line to Tank's team? Ask BFTB how many times Drew said, yo, you need to get Knockout 86. You need to get him an interview with somebody from that team. Ask BF today how many times I asked him, yo, get him on KO show. Get so-and-so on KO show. Ask him how many times I did that. Looking out for him. I don't got KO's number. I never felt the need to talk to him. He got up in here and got in his feelings immediately and then did a video. See, when you do things like that, that tells me everything I need to know about you as a man. Or a chick with a dick. Because that's how I look at him now. That's how I look at him right now. This nigga has space and opportunity. If I'm misreading that tweet that was sent to me, I'm not on Twitter. I looked and I said, what is this? What the fuck is this? I said, this ain't right. Wait. Is that KO? I said, wait a minute. Someone posted this video and that's his response to the video. It'd been dope. You know what would have been dope? If Tank said, oh, nah, I know that nigga. He's wrong about that, but that nigga cool. No, he don't even know him. How about doing some research? Yo, who's this nigga talking? All you have to do is say, Knockout Boxing 86. Go to his channel and see how many videos he has talking you up, Mellow Yellow. Talking you up. And then maybe you pull your punches a little bit. 300 some odd videos about you, defending you, going to panels, defending you, when you cannot be defended. How about hitting up Kenny and Cal saying, yo, get this nigga, we the same color, get this nigga on the Rise podcast. Do that. He didn't even do that. And when we say Tank does not give a shit about his fan base, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This dude doesn't care. And what we were saying to bring this shit full circle when it was just me and Lion on the panel, that's not right. It was unfair what he said to Knockout Boxing 86. Don't know when I became the bad guy, but I'll take that. I've been taking that. What you witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, more or less the gentlemen, I need y'all to understand something. What you witnessed was ego at its finest. Pun intended, because fuck that nigga too. Fellas, get your ego under control. Get your ego under control. We're not talking about Tank's support and everyone how they love him unconditional. Look, niggas be in abusive relationships all the goddamn time. I'm talking about reality. Tank is a fucked up dude. He only cares about his bottom line. And I don't know when we became the villains just for asking this kid to do what y'all insist he could do, and that's being the best at 135. I don't know how we became villains for that. He stood up there on the panel, and he made reference to people just wanting to see him lose. No, we wanted to see you prove you're the best. How do you do that? By doing what you chose to do for a living. That's box, man. Maybe you can do it, maybe you can't, but can you even try? No, he's giving you a 195-pound boy that might beat the shit out of him. And I'm telling y'all, there's an element of danger behind that. And the last thing I want to see is Tank have a situation where he gets hurt in the ring. Did y'all even hear me when I said that? Or am I a Tank hater? Man, wake up and smell the goddamn failure. Nigga, salute to you, Knockout Boxing 86. Do your worst. I'm not listening. I don't care. fuck out of here. Wasn't he supposed to do something last week? There was some sort of countdown. Somebody told me there's a countdown. Oh, if y'all don't hold Devin accountable for the Ryan Garcia shit, I'm giving it to you. Some shit somebody sent to me. I said, look, I don't care. I don't watch that guy. In order to get punched, you got to be there for it. In order to get shot, you got to be in a bad neighborhood, right? Fucked up. Do your worst. Now, did he do the live or not? I don't know. I'm not there. I'm over here in the strong house. I don't give a fuck what these niggas do. But it's always us, right? Or is it? You know, he 8 shades lighter than me. I'm a darkie. So I'm going to go around the panel one good time before I get the fuck out of here. Lion, man, your thoughts, brother?
Yeah, man. Salute to you for letting me come on today, man, on my off day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that it was going to get this extreme. You know what I'm saying? yeah, but nonetheless, bro, you always, you know, share your platform with guys like myself. And salute to the chat, everybody that came through today. Salute to the panel, everybody that came through today, man. Y'all be on the lookout for me. I got some content coming with the OTX. Some couple interviews dropping. JoJo Diaz, Raymond Ford, Oscar Perez. They just fought last week on the Zone. So yeah, man. Salute, man. Salute to everybody, though.
Hey, yo, make sure you drop your link in the chat, fam. For those that don't know. And before I go to my brother Freedom's March, some dude named Axel Foley. Look, man, this ain't I'm not concerned about who's top dog, and I don't give a fuck about someone's popularity. I'm pointing out an issue. No one cares. Y'all care. I don't care who's top dog, who's waving. I don't care. I'm talking about how this dude treated someone that sticks up for him and how it was wrong. And somehow, once again, when I point out the discrepancy, I'm the villain. So fuck it. Y'all say I'm a Tank hater. Really not. But y'all want to put that code on me? Fuck it. I'll squeeze into it. Fuck it. So y'all go ahead. I don't give a fuck about the popularity. I don't care. He fucked off his #1 articulate fan, and that's bad. Well, he might be #2. Fanon might be #1. Well, he might be #3 behind Ego because Ego got a bigger channel. But whatever. Freedom's March, man. The ball's in your court, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Salute to everybody on the panel and then the chat. Salute to Drew. Listen, I don't believe that I think Tank, or not Tank, I think KO had what's coming to him. Simply because he has gone out of his way all these years to go with people, disrespect people on their channels like you, Blue Blood, and all these other cats, to stand in the pocket for a guy that would not even come talk to him. So I believe that he should only have given him that much support and stuck his neck out for him that much after Tank showed him some kind of love at all. But this guy has made it his mission to disrespect anybody that calls out Tank for anything. He has done that for over a year at least. So, you know, I just feel like hopefully it's a wake-up call for him, right? You know, I don't wish no ill will on him, but I think he had what's coming to him. For him to see that Tonka Truck Davis does not care about him or any of his fans. He's out for himself, and he has made that clear, and hopefully he learned from it. So,
hey, Freedom's March, you know what all he knows right now?
What's up?
All he knows right now is me in this meme.
Right. Yeah.
Never mind
know,
what
like
Tank said to him. Never mind Tank calling him soft.
Right.
All he knows is that I'm the villain. Allegedly, I did it to him. I did it to him.
Well, you know what? That's a great point. That actually shows he learned nothing.
You see, there's no. You see, I saw that in him a long time ago.
Yeah, I did too.
I saw that in him a long time ago, and I'm speaking on it now.
Yeah.
But I've been quiet. But now the cat's out the bag. I tell you, these niggas reveal themselves all the time. They do this shit.
Oh yeah.
All the time. I didn't get on Twitter and say that shit. His man that he's been defending did this shit to him. He did this. I didn't do this.
Here's the problem I see. The problem I see is that Knockoff has gone out of his way to make himself appear to be this big bag tough. Nobody can hurt him. Nobody can do anything to him. But every time something like this happens, he shows just how light-skinned he is. And this is coming from a light-skinned brother. I'm light-skinned, not to be confused with light-skinned. You understand what I'm talking about? And for Mag 7, he said he had a speech impediment. So do I. So speech impediments have nothing to do with a level of understanding and a level of comprehension and being able to make things connect. So, you know, speaking for my fellow speech impediment having cats out there, that's not an excuse. All right, man. I'm laying the plane
It's
there.
not. Now, and I want y'all, let me give y'all some food for thought. Before I go to Delano, then I'm going to go to Mansa Musa. I'm going to go down the line. Give y'all some food for thought. The live tonight is going to be about me, probably about the LDBC and how we're frauds and everything else, but it's going to be about me. But I want y'all to keep this in mind, and let me put this, y'all, if y'all on your phone, pull this up. I didn't say this to him. Tank did. But the live tonight is going to be about me. I didn't say this shit. And if you rewind the top of my show, it was just me and 503 Lion. We were talking up KO and saying, yo, man, Tank shouldn't have did this to him. So in essence, this motherfucker's ego's mad because I made a joking meme. Because when he pulled up, the first thing he says, that's what we doing, Drew. Nigga, like we talk. Like we talk every day. Nigga, we don't speak. That's what we doing. What are we doing? I make a joke-ass meme, but I'm talking you up. What, are you listening to the content? Or are you just being reactive because I made a joking meme? Fuck out of here. I've been doing this shit all this time. I'm going to have a funny one tomorrow. Pull up. And guess what, KO? You don't fucking watch me. Some faggot nigga ran. He wanted to start trouble, and he ran and got you. And you think that this was a whole powwow about you. And when you pulled up, when I opened up the panel, there were people getting at you. I ain't got nothing to do with that other than letting them on the panel. But you pulled up, and all you had to do was stand your ground and say, no. First of all, let me address that tweet. Second of all, I'll address everyone on the panel. Isn't that what you do? But for the record, me and 503 wasn't talking you down. We was talking down Tank for getting at you. And we saying that was fucked up. So the live is going to be about me tonight, y'all. Not about what Tank said to him. Back in the 90s, right? In New York, there was a terrorist attack in my city in the 90s, not 9/11. How did we handle that? I'll tell you. We went and fucked with the wrong country. That had nothing to do with what happened. In other words, Bush #1 needed an excuse to do something. Because he ain't like that motherfucker in the Middle East anyway. I don't want to get too deep, but that's what it is. You're dealing with a grown adolescent. Delano, closing words, brother.
Yeah, peace, everybody, man. Joined the chat a little late. I see everybody there has an opinion, and we all just trying to get to a source. But what I'm gonna say, even though I'm a Tank fan, that I just want to make things. I just want you to look at something that, if you look at boxing calendar from this month after Bud Crawford and maybe after Devin Haney and Benavidez card. You got November, you got December. There's nothing scheduled up to February that there's nobody fighting. No solid, good, really good, solid fights for fans.
Ortiz versus Lubin.
Okay, Ortiz versus Lubin. Well, that's the issue that I have, is that there's just nobody really fighting each other and giving us what we really want. There should be a solid fight every
Fundora
month.
versus Thurman.
Is that Haney versus Haney versus the thing? Is that
You got a Thomas versus Ortiz coming up to heavyweight.
Is that Teofimo versus Shakur?
Make your point. Make your point.
Shakur. What I'm saying is that on a whole board, people are just not fighting each other like you're saying, and I agree. But everybody's just doing it besides Haney, really. But that's the real issue to me. So when you're going, like I said, you're right to go in on Tank, but I just see it as an open field that the boxing is losing on that term because UFC is just putting out fights, and here's boxing just, everybody's want to protect their own.
When you say everybody, could you give me some names of who's not doing what they're supposed to do, just out of curiosity?
Oh, the whole 135 division.
Like who?
Everybody. Teofimo, Shakur.
Teofimo's not at 135.
Tank. That's 140. Paseda, all those guys. You got people up on 140. You got the other guys there. The Russell brothers. You got Teofimo. You got all the other guys up there. There's no fights. Really, these guys are not fighting each other.
Like who? What fight would you like to see?
Oh, I'll give you a list of cards. You want to see Teofimo versus Shakur, right?
Uh-huh.
You want to see a run? You want to see a run with the rematch with Tank versus Roach, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Over at 140, you could get Gary Russell versus what's his name? The guy Africa. Okay, you could get that going. All that within the month of the gun.
Africa just fought.
Yeah. You're a little off here. I understand what you're saying. I spoke about this too. Guys are not active. Russell is going to be on this undercard with Tank. He's defending his title. He's the other PBC fighter on this card. Yeah. He's fighting he's fighting an undefeated guy, a big puncher. But yeah, you're talking about the big names. But the bottom line is, I think you're trying to say is guys are not active. And I talked about that. Like if you look at the May 2nd card, the Times Square card, only one fighter on that card has made a fight, a real fight, and that's Devin Haney.
That's right.
Romero, no fights. Garcia, no fights. Teofimo, no fights. All of them, no fights. So the guys are not active. Even Tank, March 1st, he's fighting, a circus event, a sideshow event right now. That's not a real fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. So I'm trying to get what is your point? Like these guys, guys are not fighting more than once a year.
Yeah, well, my point is that we're riding on Tank, but it's just a lot of it's going on.
No, Delano. Here's where we disagree at. Tank is the A side in all directions. There's no excuse when everybody was at 35 for him not to fight, not to have fought everybody that was there of relevance. That's it. That's all. There was no excuse for that. Now everyone that has grown out the weight, moved on. I mean, I think isn't Jermaine Ortiz still running around at 35? Can he even do that? I mean, come on. I mean,
I think he's at 140, but he's still active.
Right.
Yeah.
My point is, there was nothing but space and opportunity. You can't tell me that Tank is the A side and nothing's getting done. It's disgusting.
All right. Julie, like I said, Julie, you got your opinion. Like I said, I respect your opinion, but like I said,
no, you.
I look at Tank.
You can't say that Tank is doing what the Romans are doing. You can't say that when he is Rome. He should be setting the standard. When Lennox Lewis was a champion, he set the standard. He wanted smoke from everybody. If you was mentioned in the same sentence as him and you was ranked low, he wanted that smoke. Fighters fight. Deontay Wilder wanted the smoke. Devin Haney wanted the smoke. Tank is this A side, never been undisputed, but he don't even want no smoke. And no number space and opportunity. There was not one person that you want to see him fight that he went to and they said no, with the exception of Lomachenko, because his back is all broke up now. That's all on him. And I'll let you have that, man. It's whatever. Let me go to my salute. Salute, brother. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What up with it? Good show. I definitely was listening to you and Brother 503 Lion, and I mean everything y'all was saying was clicking and it was cool. I agreed with it to an extent. And on my thing, my gripe with KO or whatever, but my thing is did Tank lie? He's soft, You seen with it when he came in the show piping hot, you know what I'm saying? That was showing softening. So
I guess
evidently
you're right.
Tank see it or he knows something. And my personal thing is with people that ask about the titty joke, that come from me and him having personal issues going back and him
Oh,
calling
I
us
forgot
soft
about
ass
that. Yeah.
motherfuckers and saying if you rock with this guy. So that's where the titty joke come from. He gets it, he knows. And my thing is if anybody beef with anybody on social media, I don't call out nobody for nobody else beef. So don't worry about mine. So let's keep it like that.
I got
And the thing with Tank is he gonna get what he got coming. Just wait, he gonna get what he got coming. Just like KO got what he got coming, Tank go get what he got coming. And as
Hey,
far as
bro.
this right here, Drew, we text, we talk, we've met each other numerous times. I don't care what nobody say about me if you don't know me personal. It's social media, it's entertainment. But once you drop truth, you can't be mad at the truth. And these facts is, as you say, bro, I hear what you say, but you show me what you do. So I gotta believe what you show me. And what he's showing and what he's proving in this social media world and in real time, that's what it is. Other than that, man, much love to everybody, man. I got a lot of stuff coming soon. I'm getting winding down with both of these jobs, so I ain't got to be so busy. But it's all love here, man. And I'm going to cut up when I can. I'm going to troll when I can. But it's all love. Other than that, if you don't like me, I don't like you. And if you say fuck me, fuck you. But if you rock with me, I rock with you. Other than that, man, it is what it is. Salute.
Salute, man. And, no doubt. And I'm just letting y'all know, whatever fire he got for me, just remember, the fire's for a fucking YouTube channel. That he got double the amount of subs that I got, but somehow he's gonna do it live about me. But Tank is the one that shit on him. You understand? The motherfuckers, they always worried about the wrong shit. These niggas, it never gets old, man. Thomas, my brother, you go ahead.
Was good. I just want to co-sign what Masa Musa said. I've met him a few times as well. He's a real cool dude, and he's a real dude. So, real good people. You know what I'm saying? So, I co-sign everything he just said. But on that note, I literally just came up here. I was letting y'all cook, but I felt like Max was kind of hijacking the live a little bit. It wasn't really meant for him to come up, and I wanted to talk to him because I swear we literally, if you ask Steve, we literally spoke to him because he was on the panel yesterday on 78's live, and we were trying to talk to him, and me and Stephen L, we had a conversation and thought everything was good. We told him one of the main things, you just got to listen to what's going on, and he came in here guns blazing, not really knowing what the topic was. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I came up in here. It wasn't to get at anybody or to go against anybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? It was I kind of felt bad for him because y'all were killing him, and rightfully so. But I just truly don't think he gets it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he's a bad dude. I think he's a good dude. I think everybody's good dudes. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be careful. We got to listen when people speak. You know what I'm saying? When you come in to watch somebody's live stream, listen to what they're talking about. Listen about the topic. And when they open up the panel and you want to come up, make sure you heard and listen to everything they said so you ask the right questions. You feel me? So with that being said, man, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the panel. Salute to you, Drew. Great live, great video. And I rock with KO. I don't have no problem with KO. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad that that this happened to him. I know some of you are cruel, like it's messed up. I mean, it's messed up at the end of the day. And I don't think anybody just
me and you talk behind the scene. We know each other for many years.
Yeah.
I ignored that shit.
Yeah.
And it's been like a long time. I ignored it. I'm like, man, I ain't entertaining that shit. I did.
Yeah.
And the time for him to rectify everything and get right was today. He clicked the link. I wanted to hear what he had to say. Maybe the tweet, maybe I misinterpreted it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was going to pull up. I didn't know he was going to pull up. And I was going to tell everyone, calm down, let him get his say off.
Yeah.
I was going to regulate the panel. But he coming here 100% on his feelings, man. I can't deal with chicks, man. Get out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, and he's got to understand, rightfully so. You said his name and a couple. I mean, not you. He said your name and a couple other people in his lives. So I mean, it's not anything crazy. I mean, your platform, your rules, right? Just like his platform, his rules, and it is what it is. It's no disrespect. You go to opinions because sometimes he be on point too. That's why I said I rock with him. And
Hey,
sometimes I don't
you know
always
why I
agree
don't
with
know.
you or with
You know why I don't
him.
know what he says about me? You know why I
You know
don't know? Because I don't go over there.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. People send me screenshots all the time. I don't say. This is the first time that I opened up and openly spoke about him specifically because he was done a disservice by the guy that he's supported. Now, to me, that's fucked up, and that further proves how fucked up Tank Davis is. So I was talking him up, but he's in his feelings of a fucking meme. Man, stop being a baby. This nigga's a baby.
Yeah, but he can't be mad even if you did get at him in any type of way because, listen, he's on his platform talking about you and other people as well. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It is what it is. Like I said, every platform their rules. But there's got to be some sort of respect. Especially if you say you rock with them. You know what I'm saying, or you watch them or whatever. But
Does
the
this
respect goes
motherfucker
out
show
the window.
respect?
No, that's what I'm just saying. There's got to be some sort. I'm not saying he is. I said you got to have some sort of respect.
I've shown restraint. I've shown respect. I ignore a lot of shit on here because I know it's just the internet. You don't hear me talking about, well, a couple of niggas I said I slapped the fuck out of. But there's people I don't take that because I didn't think that KO had a mental disorder. But this nigga's ego's out of control.
Yeah.
His ego's out of control. That's what it is. That's why he pulled up. Yeah. He's looking at the meme. His feelings hurt over the meme. And so there's a bunch of shit on here. He could have had some shit about. He probably gonna do some shit about it tonight. I ain't gonna go over there for what? To argue for what? Nigga, Tank did you to your marathon stream should be about Tank Davis. Cause you got one hand people saying, hey man, that's fucked up what happened to him. Then you got the other hand people saying, hey man, ignore that shit. Talk about Drew. We want to hear about that. And that's ass backwards.
Yep.
That is ass backwards. Y'all niggas like that Jerry Springer shit. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. I'm talking this brother. Well, he was a brother. I was talking him up. And I'm saying, look, while we're at it, this proves that Tank Davis is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
This is further proof because KO is the last person that he needs to be doing this to. The last one. And he did it to him. But I'm the problem? I've been the problem? What? We ain't say nothing when Devin shook Ryan's hand, knowing that we know that Devin wants to slap the fuck out of him. You the same first 48 looking ass niggas that wanted Deontay to snuff Tyson Fury in Dubai. He didn't even know Fury was gonna be there. He was invited there when Jake Paul was fighting Tommy Fury. He didn't even know Tyson was gonna be there. What did y'all want him to do? Snuff him? There was nothing Deontay could have did at that moment that would have satisfied y'all. If he ignored him, y'all to call him a sore loser. He shook his hand, y'all say, oh, well, he must have really knew he lost it. There was nothing he could have done. Stupid ass Mag 7 says, oh, Devin could have turned his back. Oh, he turned his back. That would have been the news. That would have been an hour-long marathon stream by KO. How do I know? Yeah. Check his content.
Well, I will say this.
We all know that Devin wants to put the beats on Ryan Garcia, but he has to remain what? Professional. No. The same niggas that want Devin to crash out and punch him in the face are the same niggas that justify Ryan Garcia. And some of you are knuckle draggers. You motherfuckers are ridiculous.
Hey, I will say this. I hear what you're saying on that. I'm not going to speak about it because I have my point of view on that. I think the Deontay issue with Fury was a little bit different, and he'd had no choice. And this one, I do think Devin did have a choice, but that's just my opinion, and I'll keep it. I'm not going to really go into it. So I made a video about it, and that's just what I think. There's no hate for Dev, right? Because when we talk about what he does in the ring, listen, I just said it. He's the only one from that May 1st card that has a real fight lined up. Nobody else has a fight lined up this year, and that's crazy. And he's technically moving up in weight, right? For a world title. So like in the ring stuff, Love Dev. I just didn't like that move, but that's just my opinion, and I'll land the plane there. But salute to everybody in the panel. I dropped the Cash App in there just just to show my support because that's what we do. And
man, I got
you
a
know,
gym appointment. Let me go to BVO real quick. Salute to you, Thomas. We're gonna talk.
tell BVO to change that freaking avatar, man. Jesus.
Oh Jesus. I see y'all backstage. I'm about to pack it up though. BVO, go ahead. BVO, you there? Man, let me read these super chats real quick. Main Biker, he says, if you hold Tank accountable, his hubbies will attack. Shit. Seems that way. 4-ounce Sniper says, he heard. I just know he cried himself to sleep. Aw. Hey, man. What do I know? My brother Edgar Chavez in the building. Stronghouse member, 2 years. Salute, brother. He says, Tank is a damn disgrace to boxing like Jake. Hey, this is what they're saying. My brother Thomas from the Bronx. You know, I make sure I go subscribe to my fam. He says, salute Drew, the panel, in the chat. At the end of the day, it's about support and appreciation. Exactly. And whether your team, whoever, you support Tank, he don't fuck with you. And Knockout Boxing 86 is one of his supporters, one of his more articulate supporters. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. The purpose of this live was to talk him up and to let Tank know that he was wrong. But this nigga fucking comes in here like I'm the villain. So do the live about me today. Do it today. But Tank is the one that got that off on you. Your response to Tank, I don't give a fuck. I'm just a YouTuber who drives a fucking bus with about 9,200 subs or whatever. Yo, salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda Cash App Super Chat, man. Yo, look, if you're making it a meme, it's a term of endearment. Get out your goddamn feelings, man. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.